How are y'all doing? Happy Sunday fun day. Y'all, Umar has a mental breakdown outside of FDMG school. Y'all, Umar for the next 3 times, he is out here. Oh, excuse me. He is out here begging for food, begging for a massage, and lying, saying that the school is ready. Wow. Wow. Do y'all think he has those receipts ready? Do y'all think he has those receipts ready for the federales? Or all those notebooks for his peoples? I don't know, y'all. But y'all, let's go ahead and get into the mental breakdown that he had in front of FDMG, y'all. I'm telling you, Umar for next 3 times is doing the most. Ever since we done found out that he told us that the federales is on his badonkadonk, y'all, he's acting like he's trying to do a little more work in the school. They're trying to say that the classrooms are done, trying to do this, trying to do that. And it's all because he thinks that the feds are going to be like, okay, Umar, for the next 3 times, we're just going to forget about what happened. We're going to forget that these people that came and told us that you've been stealing from them, robbing them, scamming the black community. And we're just going to leave you alone because we see that you're outside, you're doing a little work, even though you're not inside of the building. He thinks that they are going to be like, okay, sorry, wrong person. Sorry, we don't mean to disturb you. Absolutely not. Y'all smash the like button. Happy Sunday fun day. How are y'all doing, fam? On a scale from 1 to 10, how is y'all's day going? My day is going great so far, but y'all know I've been busy, busy, busy. That's why I said, let me jump on here, do a quick live, because I was going to do some videos, but I said, let me just go ahead and go live, because Umar for the next 3 times, he is cutting up. On Valentine's Day, he done went up there having a mental breakdown, talking about he's going to dedicate the school of FGMG to all the women, black women out there. How are you going to dedicate something that ain't even done? It's like giving somebody some half-cooked chicken. Or maybe some half-cooked oxtails. That part. But y'all, let's get into it. Because these are his words, not ours. So y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into the situation with Umar for the next 3 times, y'all. Let's get into it. Let me turn the screen. Let's turn the screen, get into it. Hey, Holly B, how are you? Have a good day. Hey, Purple Flower, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. We got Umar for next 3 times doing the most with them ashy knuckles.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and
Hey,
Pan-Africanism.
Bronze.
Good Garvey Day to my continental Africans, my Nigerian, my Somali, my Liberia, my
Hey,
Congolese,
Bougie
my
Barbie.
Angolan, my Lesotho, my South Africa, my Mozambique, my Togo, Benin, Cameroon, Malawi, all my continental Africans, my Caribbean Africans, Jamaicans, and Haitians, in St. Kitts and Nevis, and Guadeloupe, and Trinidad, and all my Caribbean Africans, peace and Pan-African.
Bougie Barbie, him then went up here yesterday on Valentine's Day, and he tried to say that he's going to donate and give the school to the black women. And how you gonna give something to somebody and it's not even done? You can't even get into school. So how you gonna try to pass something else on? It's like giving somebody some half-baked chicken, some half-baked food, right? Hey, lady, how are you? I'm telling you, he is doing the most on the coast. And then at the end, y'all, he is begging for a meal. And not only is he begging for a meal, y'all, he is begging for some woman, a black sister, to give him a massage. Who wants a massage this nasty, funky, stinking badonkadonk Umar for next 3 times? Y'all, let's continue, because he's doing the most on the coast. He's over here having a mental breakdown, y'all. I mean, him having a mental breakdown. He is scared because he knows that them elemental P federales are on his badonkadonk. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue.
Africanism, to my Canadian African, my Toronto and my Montreal Africans, and my Nova Scotia, and my Australian Africans, my Sydney, Australia, my Melbourne, Australia, my Queensland. Peace and love to my Panamanian, my Costa Rica, my South American Africans, my Brazil, my, where's Ivan Van Sertima from?
Why does he say Brazil? Why? Hold on. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday fun day. Why is he saying Brazil? He says he got 6 degrees, but I don't understand why him be mispronouncing his words. Brazil. No, it's Brazil. You're not from there. It's called Brazil. And then he says agave. What is agave? It's agave. But he got 6 degrees? Y'all, I mean, I know I got a couple of degrees. And my degrees ain't in English, but I learned how to pronounce words a proper way. What is going on, y'all? Let's continue, because this is Umar for that's 3 times. He's having a mental breakdown. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, jalapeno.
Surinamese Africans, my Guyana Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Texas Africans, my Philly Africans, my Jersey, New York, my Maryland, my Brooklyn, Queens,
Good morning,
my
lady.
Money Earning, Mount Vernon, my Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Nashville, Knoxville, Memphis, my Oakland, my LA, my Phoenix, my South Dakota, my North Dakota Africans, my Kansas City Africans, brothers and sisters.
And I bet you all these Africans don't want nothing to do with him. While he's calling all these Africans out, none of them want nothing to do. Because did you guys see? I think it was the Ghana president. He like snapped, crackled, and popped on Umar for next 3 times. He said when Umar for next 3 times got his citizenship, he was talking about where's his wife, where's this, where's that, as if he was entitled to what they have over there in Ghana. Y'all, this is crazy, but y'all, let's continue, because Umar is, I'm telling you, he didn't crashed out, having a whole mental breakdown. And then he lied also, and he said that he stopped drinking the Schweppes ginger ale, and then he tried to use that to talk about, I'm pouring this to the ancestors. No, they don't sell those ginger ales by the one, sir. I know where every time I seen this small can of ginger ale, they don't sell it by the 1 can. And I may be wrong. Maybe they do somewhere. But no, they sell it as a 6-pack or a 4-pack. So that means you walked in the store and bought a 6-pack or 12-pack of this ginger ale. And then you just wanted to use 1 can, acting like you ain't going to drink them all. You know you going to drink them all. You going to eat them, them Debbie cakes, them zebra cakes. You know you done went and bought about 3 or 4 boxes of them, on top of probably 2 cases of this ginger ale. Umar for that's 3 times. He is not fooling us at all. And then he tells us that he stops, and then he goes over there and then turns up on the ginger ale. Y'all, let's continue. Umar for that's 3 times. He can't even keep a lie straight for 5 seconds. But y'all, let's continue.
I just wanted to go live today to give my 4 times great-grand cousin, the Honorable Frederick Douglass, his birthday present.
Good morning,
I
Melissa.
just wanted
Welcome.
to go live for a few minutes, if y'all don't mind, to give my 4 times.
I'm sorry, not Seagram's. Schweppes ginger ale. Schweppes ginger ale. Yes, Seagram's is liquor. Yes, the Schweppes ginger ale. Yes, he said that he stopped drinking it, and the last time he drank some was in December. But here he is today with the ginger ale, acting like he's trying to pour it up to the ancestors. But really and truly, look, and you can tell because he only pours a little bit. He only pours a little bit of the ginger ale out for the ancestors. He ain't fooling us and nobody else, right, y'all? Let's continue. Smash the like button. Happy Sunday fun day. Welcome in. Hey, Black Anonymous, how are you? Black Anonymous says, how are you? I'm doing great, Black Anonymous. Thank you for asking. He's still lying and being related to Frederick Douglass. Yes, he talks about that too. Yes, Black Anonymous, he talks about that too. Bron says scammer needs to be locked up ASAP. Yes, he gonna be locked up. They won't let him out. I'm telling you, when he thinks that he's going to present these notebooks, the federales are going to be like, where did you get this from? These notebooks are not sufficient for what we need to see with you and these donors. You should have had a whole computer file, a thumb drive of all of these donors. These notebooks are not going to work. But y'all, let's continue.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Grand cousin, the Honorable Frederick Douglass, his birthday gift. And to the Honorable Frederick Douglass, the greatest black leader in American history, to whom I am related by blood. Frederick Douglass is a second generation descendant.
Oh, alopecia. Did y'all hear what him said? He said he's related to him by blood. Do y'all believe that? He is lying, and we know that his family is like, who is this Umar Finesse 3 times? Who is this liar? Who is this scammer? We don't know him. He is not related to us. Y'all, he is a liar, and the truth ain't in him. The liar, pants on fire, and the truth ain't in him. He's coming up here testing a whole lie, and we can see straight through his lies. But y'all, let's continue.
Of Isaac and Betsy Bailey and the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade. I am a 1, 2, 3,
Lies.
4, 5,
Lies.
6, 7. I am an 8th generation descendant of Isaac and Betsy Bailey. We are both descendants of Isaac and Betsy Bailey, and on his 208th solar return. On the 208th solar return of the Honorable Frederick Douglass, I want to give to you, my great ancestor, a completed school in your name and honor. The Frederick Douglass and Mark.
Hold up, Swola. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Get somebody else to do it. Hold up. Did he just say that he's going to give them a school and he don't even own the school? Because when I check, that school is not in his name. You know when you buy a property? I've had many properties, yes, and I own my property now. Yes, we own our property. And when it says on the deed, it has your name. It don't have somebody K-12, B-14, the Sam's Club. No. It has your name on there. So that property is not yours. You can't even get into the property. How are you going to try to give something to somebody that you can't even get into, sir? You're standing over there across the street, not even in the building. If everything was done, everything was so grandioso, why aren't you showing us the receipts? Why aren't you showing us the receipts, Umar, for this 3 times? We need to see inside of that building. The only time that we are going to believe you is if you go into that building and show us some receipts, because that gym was filthy McNasty. I wouldn't even let my dog, if I had one, go up in that school. I wouldn't even let a snake go up in there. I wouldn't even let a mouse go up in that school, knowing that that thing is nasty, is inhumane, and you could get sick. All that mold on the outside trickle into the inside. The mold is through and through the walls. Absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue listening to his lies.
This
Umar.
Harvey Academy has been swept out. All the trash has been
Hey,
taken
Sweet
to
D,
the dumpster,
welcome.
and we are ready for inspection
Mojo,
in
welcome.
the name of Frederick Douglass. Give me some love. Give me some black African love right now. Give me some black African.
Sir, when you give black African love to your children, and you learn how to take care of your children, because we see you don't take care of no children. You don't take care of this business, these trap buildings, these trash can buildings. When you show people, it's not going to be any of us here at the lounge or any of these other platforms that is surviving Umar Finesse 3 times, but maybe the donors. But you show love to your children. You haven't even taken care of your children, let alone the FDMG trash can buildings. Hey, good morning, D-Dot. Welcome. So there's no way somebody is going to be able to show him some love, I guess, maybe his donors, until he can show love to the trash can buildings and do what he's supposed to do, and also to his own children, right? All right, y'all, let's continue listening to his lies, y'all.
We completed all the repairs on the centennial of Negro History Week, February 7th, 2026, and today on Frederick Douglass's birthday.
Hey, Special
the
OG.
black man who escaped from Baltimore through Wilmington, Delaware, Frederick Douglass. I am pleased to report to you, my great ancestor, that the school has been swept out. And on Tuesday, because Monday is a holiday, I think.
What? Umar Finesse 3 times said the school has been swept out. Oh my God, y'all, this is breaking news. This is a part of his mental breakdown. Him said that the school has been swept out. I mean, that school should have never had to be swept out as much as it had to, and if that's even the case, because nobody is up in there. Ain't no children running up and down the gym. Ain't nobody in there in them offices and stuff like that. Well, except for him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, let's continue. Umar finessed 3 times. His mental crash out, mental breakdown is epic. Y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Happy Valentine's Day weekend, y'all. Let's continue.
They celebrate Abraham Lincoln, who was an associate of yours. I think they celebrate President Abraham Lincoln, who was an associate of yours, Honorable Frederick Douglass. But the day after Monday, which is Tuesday the 17th, which is the eclipse in Aquarius, solar eclipse. Where my Leos at one time? Where my Leos at?
Yeah. Lone Star says that investigation got him going crazy. Yeah, he's crashing out, y'all. Him is crashing out. Oh my God, he is crashing. Laura Mark, okay, I understand you have your opinion about Umar. All right, we still love Umar finesse 3 times. Donors and supporters. We not gonna treat them bad because it's not their fault. You know how when the children has issues with their mom and parents, they're rug dealers and all kind of other stuff. They're drunks and stuff. We're not gonna hold y'all responsible for the situation with Umar finesse 3 times. Right? It's not y'all's fault, but y'all do need to open your eyes. I'm just saying. But y'all, let's continue.
Where my Aquarius at one time? So on the solar eclipse day, we will contact the city respectfully and humbly and ask for them to come out and inspect the Honorable Frederick Douglass and Honorable Marcus Garvey Elementary School.
Black Anonymous, I totally agree with you too. Hold on. Black Anonymous, I agree with you too. Because some of the stuff that he says and does, let me say this. Remember when he showed us the last video when he was in the schoolhouse, like last week, I think it was, where he went in the showing us the 2 schools. He was all, the 2 classrooms and the hallway is all we seen. Remember he was pointing the camera and then he said this is what did he say, the principal's office or some office, and if these women be bad, he's gonna paddle them or something. See, this where Umar finesse 3 times is going to crash out and catch some cases, some charges. Because every time he talks, he always says something about crashing cookies, the tasty cakes, clapping cheeks. He cannot just have a respectful video up here. Every time he turns on his camera, he resorts to that filth. He resorts to the filth. And I can see why he doesn't have a girlfriend, a wife, don't take care of his children, because look at his behavior. His behavior is disgusting. Could y'all imagine going to a school, y'all new to the neighborhood, to the area, you want to put your kid in a Pan-African school, you don't know nothing about Umar finesse 3 times and his nasty, freaky, disgusting ways, and you go in there and you're trying to register your child, and then he's looking you up and down. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that daddy. Ooh, I like that mama. I like that Pan-African sister. And he's looking you up and down, and you're like, I'm just here to register my child. That he gonna catch a charge before anything. He would not be able to open the school for one. But if he was, he would be caught up in so many lawsuits that would be so unbelievable. He could not even stand 5 minutes without seeing a female and being nasty and disrespectful. But y'all, let's continue.
And the Nat Turner John Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium, because we are ready to get to work. Are we not, brothers and sisters? Are we ready to get to work? Are we ready to start decorating our school?
Hold on. Special says that shirt he got is on his track. Look, Special, that's what I said. I said, where did he get that shirt from? Y'all, do y'all know where he got this shirt from? I'm trying to figure out where he got this ugly shirt from. I'm like, what in the world is he wearing? And where did he get it from? Did somebody just feel sorry for him and drop it off at FDMG, maybe on the stairs or something? I mean, I don't know. But this shirt right here and the way he's looking, I mean, it looking like, him a little special. But y'all, let's continue.
Are we ready to get ready for the grand opening? Our time has come. Where the school at? I'm going to get some t-shirts made. Where the school at? And I'm going to mail them to all my haters, brothers and sisters. I'm going to mail where the school at t-shirt.
Sir, you cannot even get the toilets cleaned, the gym cleaned before you talk about having a wear the school out t-shirts going out and sending them to all your haters. Sir, get that trash can buildings cleaned up. Get that toilet cleaned up and show us something. Make believers out of us, cuz none of us believe you at all. None of us believe you, right? Hey, Mr. Prayer, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, Dina, welcome. Y'all, is he talking about Mary Ann? Cuz Mary Ann got wear the school at full shirts and he got mad because Mary Ann had put some paperwork on him. She got something going on with the state as far as some charges. And Umar, for this 3 times, he is upset. He is hotter than fish grease. I do believe so. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Let's continue because the school will never open. But y'all, let's continue.
To all my haters, brothers and sisters, but let me do this. Not only am I dedicating this school to Frederick Douglass on his born day, not only have we completely cleaned out the school and we ready for inspection on Frederick Douglass's 208th solar return,
Do that.
I want to also give all black women their gift. And my gift to...
Sir, what do you have? Hold up, sir. Hold up. What do you have to offer a real woman? What do you have to offer a real woman? Sir, you don't got no house. You staying in your mama's house. Probably in the gym too. What do you have to offer a real woman, sir? Can y'all tell me? Because there's no way that a real woman would accept anything from him. I mean, not even a meal. They will see straight through his scam and they will read him his rights immediately. So, sir, there's nothing you can offer no real woman. Now, you may be playing with some women who may be a little slow, and I'm not making in front of nobody, but the ones that drive the yellow bus, ride the short yellow bus with the helmets on. Maybe he'd be able to fool them, but he's not fooling no strong black woman who has all this up here. He's not fooling no strong black woman like myself and a lot of y'all women in the chat. He's not gonna fool us. But who he think he fooling? Talking about he's gonna give them something. What can you offer them? You don't have a place to lay your head to call yours. You don't have a car to call your own. You know what I'm saying? You got all this money that you scam and you don't have none of those simple things that everybody has. Even if you're renting a room. It's your room that you're renting, right? It's your apartment that you're renting, your house that you're renting. It's your name on that place, right? Your name maybe on that car. Umar has nothing to offer a woman of a certain caliber. But y'all, let's continue.
All African women around the world on this Black Love Day, this Frederick Douglass Day. My gift to all black women, I don't care if you are in Angola or Alabama. I don't care if you in Jamaica, Queens, or Jamaican in the Caribbean. I don't care if you're in Brooklyn or Botswana. I don't care if you're in Puerto Rico or Pittsburgh. Do you understand me? I don't care if you're in Guadalupe or Georgia. You understand? All African women from Brazil to Brooklyn to Botswana to Toronto to Sydney, Australia to the South Pacific to London and...
Sir, they don't want you either. From the South Pacific to Brazil, as you call it, to Cancun, to Elemental P, to England. No, sir, nobody wants you, sir. If they did want you, you would be over there with them. But you're a narky anyway. And I'm sure as soon as they read you, just like Lene did, Lene read him his rights. And remember, he crashed out. He was on a whole crash out after Lene read him his rights. Lene got out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry as soon as she found out that this joker is a scammer. But y'all, let's continue. Oh, a scammer and him live in a hamster cage, y'all. Let's continue.
Paris and Australia and Ireland and Scotland, all my beautiful African women. My gift today is a school for your sons. My gift to all my sisters on Frederick Douglass's solar return is a school for your boys. So we don't have to worry about them being mistreated, called the N-word, thrown in...
Sir, you can't even get inside the building. How are you going to give this to the Pan-African sisters? How are you going to give this school to the Pan-African sisters and you over here on the corner? Hollering and slinging snot, having a whole mental breakdown, wishing that you could get up in that school because we know that that school is not yours, free and clear. Sir, how you gonna get something away? That's like somebody having a piece of cake and you say you try to get their cake and give it to somebody else. No, it doesn't work like that, sir. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. And nobody is slow. Nobody over here at the lounge is slow. We're not slower than molasses or dumber than a box of rocks. But y'all, let's continue listening to this liar, pants on fire, and the truth ain't in him.
Leg, put on drugs, arrested, kicked out. That is my gift to all black mothers on this day. All black women on this day is a school for your son. And if you don't have any sons, we will be opening the Anna Douglas and Amy Garvey Academy in a few short years.
Black Anonymous brought up a good thing. Black Anonymous says all he talks about are women. He doesn't talk about the children. He's not talking about the curriculum. He's not talking about the board of directors, teachers, or anything to that to do with the school. Black Anonymous, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And remember, if you guys seen that video where he said, I don't have to basically show them what I'm teaching these kids in this Pan-African school. Did y'all see that video? Umar thinks that he's above the law. He thinks he's above the education people. Like he don't have to do this. He don't have. Sir, there are rules that everybody has to adhere for when you have certain type of businesses. When you are trying to teach these children and open an educational institution, there are rules and regulations that you have to abide by. But you see, if he was a businessman, he would have already did his research and pulled out his receipts. But since he's not even taking care of his children, he definitely is not taking care of no business and trying to find out these very special things. The curriculum, the food, the menu, the classes, where about the books? Where is he going to get these books from? You know what I'm saying? He thinks that he is above these people. Sir, you're not above nobody. That's why this school ain't opening. They ain't gonna give you no certificate of occupancy. As soon as you try to apply, they gonna be like, reject, application denied. But y'all, let's continue.
Black women, today I dedicate this school to all my sisters because I see you struggling with your sons. I see you crying over your sons. I see you fighting for your sons. And
hold on. Dida said that shirt looks like a beard. Dida, don't it look like he done gained some weight? He looked like he done gained some weight. I mean, he looked like he done went and got, a whole lot of zebra cakes back in December and was eating the zebra cakes as meals and drinking the ginger ales. It was ginger ale and zebra cake. That was like a meal. He looks like he gained a lot of weight. He looks like he gained a lot of weight. But y'all, let's continue listening to him and his, I don't know what kind of shirt that is. A button-up, flamboyant, flossy tossy shirt. I don't know. What do y'all call this shirt? Tell me what kind of shirt is this, y'all? I'm trying to figure out. I mean, it looks like maybe a kindergarten wore made this shirt. Maybe they took some paint. You know how kindergartens, they take the paint and they just throw the brush when the paint goes everywhere. Oh, alopecia. Hey, Derek, good morning. How are you? Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. Let's continue.
So now, on this day, my Valentine's Day gift to every black woman on the planet Earth is a school where your sons can learn free from the Snow Bunny lynch mob. I said a school where your sons can learn free from the Snow Bunny lynch mob. I said a school, black women. My butter almond, my butter pecan, my sweet brown sugar, my light brown sugar, my dark brown sugar, my fudge, my African vanilla, my African pina colada, my white chocolate, my cinnamon, my nutmeg, my agave, my mahogany queens.
Oh my God! Oh Lord Max says the in living color paint. Oh Lord, is that the in living color with what's his name? Let me tell you something. What's it, Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, and J Lo. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Is that the In Living Color shirt from like 1980s with the Living Color? Y'all, I used to love me some In Living Color. I used to couldn't wait to get from school to watch that In Living Color. But y'all, let's continue. Oh Lord, oh yes, like he says. Oh yes, I got this In Living Color shirt on. Oh yes, y'all. Let's continue. Smash the like button, y'all. Yes, Mr. Prayer says Fire Marshal Bill. Yes, I love me some Fire Marshal Bill. I love me some Fire Marshal Bill. And then who was it that was had the Homie the Clown? Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown. Don't mess around. Don't mess. Was it mess around or don't play around or don't mess around? Oh Lord, y'all bringing back memories, y'all. This is hilarious. Let's continue. Smash the like button. Let's get some likes up. Oh yeah, Damon Wayans. Yes, Krusty the Clown. Oh my goodness, I like Calhoun too. Oh my God, y'all, let's continue. This is funny, y'all. Let's continue because he's having a mental breakdown, and we need to go and call the Pan African mental facility to see if Umar Finesse 3 times has checked out or checked in. Did he escape the Pan African mental facility? Y'all, let's continue.
We have a school for you. Have you ever gotten a Valentine's Day gift better than this, sister? Black woman, has a black man ever dedicated an institution to you on Valentine's Day?
Hold on, yeah, sisters. To all of my Pan African sisters in the chat today, has any man given you something better than school? Because he said the school is the best thing that since sliced bread. It's like the best gift ever. Have y'all ever got any half-baked chicken that was just nasty and not finished before? I mean, is this he said this is all to all the sisters. I'm just trying to figure out. He can't even get into school and he's trying to give the sisters of this school. I mean, I'm lost, y'all. We need to call the Pan African Mental Facility, y'all. Let's continue listening to him.
Has a black man ever dedicated a school to you for Valentine's Day? I just dedicated a school to all black women on Valentine's Day. Brothers, don't hate. There's enough things to go around. Now, I want to say this. I gave up ginger ale in the new year. I gave up ginger ale in the new year.
Okay, did y'all hear what he said? Hold up. Did y'all hear what him said? Him said that he gave up ginger ale in the at the end of last year, basically, because he'll tell us that in December was the last time he didn't had a sip of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of stuff, but he's trying to refer it to being ginger ale. But he said that he quit drinking ginger ale. That was like allegedly his, New Year's resolution for him to stop drinking ginger ale and to let those Debbie cakes go. But y'all, let's hear. This is his words, y'all. This is his words. I'm just paraphrasing. This is his words, not ours. But y'all, let's listen to what he has to say. Let's listen. Let's listen.
I gave up my little Debbie zebra cakes in the new year.
Hey, Alfredo.
I'm not lying. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG.
Oh Lord, did y'all hear what he said? He said he's not lying. But make sure you hit that PayPal. Y'all, this is hilarious, y'all. Mental health is real. Mental health is real. He said, oh my God, he said to hit the PayPal? Did he say hit the PayPal? Y'all, oh my God, y'all, let's continue. This is hilarious, y'all. The mental breakdown is real.
Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Become a loyal
Fact
donor.
simply.
Be a bronze donor. Be a silver donor. Be a gold donor.
Okay, let's.
Be a platinum donor.
Okay, hold up. Okay, y'all. We got people, everybody in the building. Okay, are y'all gonna be a gold member, donor, a platinum winner, a Pan African donor, the bronze or the Pan African, I don't know, the Tunde, the ginger ale. What level of donations are y'all gonna give? The Tunde, the silver platinum. I mean, what are y'all gonna give? What would the ginger ale, the zebra? They got the zebra, donation line too. I'm trying to figure out what y'all gonna donate, because I'm not donating not nothing. I'm just donating some laughs because This is crazy. He is hilarious. He is having a mental breakdown, but we're going to check in with the mental facility to see if he escaped from the mental facility, because I believe that he didn't escape from the mental facility. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue, y'all.
Diamond donor. I don't care if you donate $1, donate a quarter a week, donate $5 a month, but you make sure you donate. Because if you don't donate, you won't be allowed inside this school. But
If you don't donate, you're not getting in this school. Sir, you can't even get in the school. And so where's your donation at, sir? You can't even get to the school. And you telling these people if you don't donate, you can't get in the school? Whew. Y'all, we got to check in with the mental facility, because he really escaped the mental facility. I don't know how he got away from the security guards from the mental facility, but somehow he did. And he is really he did not take his medication yesterday at all. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue, y'all. Let's continue.
I want to drink to Frederick Douglass. I want to drink to the completion of the Marcus Garvey School on the centennial of Negro History Week. I want to drink to Frederick Douglass, who completely cleaned out and got rid of all the trash out of the school today on the 208th solar return of the greatest black leader in American history. I want to have a drink because I've been through hell over the past 7 years. We have been through hell over the past 7 years. My donors and my supporters, my elders, my youth, my brothers and my sisters from all over the world.
Sir, were you going through HE double hockey sticks when you went to go get that Ghana passport? The Ghana citizenship? I don't believe so. Do y'all think that all the donors were going through HE double hockey sticks? Or you think it was just him going through HE, or he didn't go through HE double hockey sticks when he was going to get that Ghana citizenship with the donors' money? What we doing here, Umar, for that 3 times? What is we doing? Y'all, let's continue listening. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's take a moment to smash the like button, because Umar, for that 3 times, he is having a mental breakdown.
Oh, I want to drink to Pan-Africanism today. Can I have a drink to Pan-Africanism? Can I have a drink to the unity of...
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just go ahead. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get my Red Bull. Y'all know I love Red Bull. No, I ain't supposed to be drinking it, right? But let me take it. That was a drink to his scam. So y'all take a drink. Whatever y'all may drink, take a drink to the scam, and the federale's coming to get his badunkadunk, y'all. Let's continue. Let's continue.
All blood members of the African race. Can we do that?
Hey, Desi, how are you?
Frederick Douglass a little ginger ale. And before I take a sip of ginger ale, let me give the right Bishop Richard Allen a sip of this ginger ale. Because y'all do know today is not only the birthday of the greatest black leader of the 19th century. Today is also the birthday of the greatest black American African leader of the 18th century. That's right, Bishop Richard Allen, who was born in Delaware. I said the father of the African Methodist Episcopal Church.
Hey,
where my AME Christian Africans at? Where my African Methodist Episcopal Christians at one time?
Where they at, Umar? They don't want nothing to do with you, so they're running from you. They don't want nothing to do with you, so please stop calling their names out, because they don't want nothing to do with you either, because y'all remember he scammed the church people too. Do y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all remember he scammed them church folks too? Remember that? Y'all, let's continue. He thinks he is like slicker than Vaseline, slicker than the baby oil that Diddy was using, in his free gauze. Y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button, everybody. Let's get some likes up.
Where my AME family at?
They don't want you either.
AME from Africa, AME from Ohio, AME Pennsylvania, AME from Missouri, AME California. If you belong to the AME church, make some noise, because today we...
Umar, they said get somebody else to do it. I just got a phone call from the AME people. They said get somebody else to do it. Can you please stop putting our name out your mouth? Can you keep our name out your mouth, Umar, for the next 3 times? They said that please do not put their name out of your mouth no more. They said to get somebody else to do it. Y'all, let's continue.
Celebrate the father of the AME. He made his name in Philadelphia. He built AME in Philadelphia. He started the first black self-reliance movement before Marcus Garvey was born in Philadelphia. But he was born in Delaware Colony, the Bishop Richard Allen. February 14th, 1860, I pour for Richard Allen. And his picture... inside
Wait,
the Frederick.
do you guys notice that he only poured a little bit? Hold on, let's rewind that. Do y'all see he poured a little bit? He was like, no, y'all, I'm pouring it out to my ancestors, but y'all ancestors, y'all ain't getting a lot of my ginger ale because I need to suck this ginger ale down. Y'all, let's rewind it. Let's see how much he poured out. How much did he pour out, y'all? He poured out a whole drip drop. He was like, y'all not getting all of my ginger ale because I want this ginger ale really and truly. But I told y'all that I stopped drinking ginger ale back in December. He can't even keep alive for 5 minutes straight. Y'all, let's wrap that back. Let's wrap that ginger ale back because he was not pouring a lot out for the ancestors. Let's continue.
Bishop Richard Allen, who was born in Delaware. I said the father of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. Where my AME Christian Africans at?
They say get somebody else to do it.
Methodist Episcopal Christians at one time. Where my AME family at? Where y'all at? AME from Africa, AME from Ohio, AME Pennsylvania, AME from Missouri, AME California. If
Back,
you belong
sweet,
to the AME Church,
sweet D.
make some noise because today we celebrate the father of the AME. He made his name in Philadelphia. He built AME in Philadelphia. He started the first black self-reliance movement before Marcus Garvey was born in Philadelphia. But he was born in Delaware Colony, the Bishop Richard Allen. February 14th, 1860, I pour for Richard Allen.
Look how much he poured.
Will hang up inside the Frederick.
Did y'all see how much he poured? Y'all, he poured like maybe less than half of a teaspoon out. He was not trying to pour out all of his ginger ale because he wants to suck that ginger ale down. But y'all, wait for it because he's about to suck it down. Y'all, when I say that he was making sure he was pouring out just a little itty bitty dab for the ancestors, or allegedly that's what he's saying he was pouring it out to. He's trying to make an excuse for guzzling the ginger ale. But y'all, let's continue.
Douglas Marcus Garvey Academy. I also want to pour out to Sister Claire, good friend of mine, who was the secretary and an assistant with the FDMG Academy, who joined the ancestors a few weeks ago. I pour to Sister Claire. I want to pour to Brother Manny, who helped us paint this gym, who helped us out. Manny is one of the few brothers I met who was about doing real work. A lot of brothers want to come around to be seen, to meet queens, but Brother Manny was about that work. Brother Manny, we love you. We miss you, brother. I'll pour some ginger ale to my Brother Manny. And now,
y'all see, he poured a quick look. He went like this, look like this, like he look. Y'all not getting a lot of my ginger ale because I'm about to take this ginger ale to the head. Y'all, he is about to take the ginger ale to the head. He wasn't letting the ancestors take it to the head. He said he is not going to give all his ginger ale to the ancestors. He needs to take that to the head. But y'all, let's continue. Black Anonymous says the fact that Umar records himself acting like a D fool is amazing. I know, right? But Black Anonymous, we got to see if he'll escape from the Pan-African, mental facility. We're going to do a check-in, okay? Okay, hold up, y'all. Well, let's continue, y'all.
I must drink. Can I have a sip of ginger ale, ladies? My alpha males, my unapologetically African anti-snow bunny alpha males. Can I have a sip, my brothers? Somebody get your ginger ale out. Get your scotch out. Get your gin out. I don't drink. My only vice is Seagrams and Cinnabons. My only vice in the world is Seagrams and Cinnabons, brother. I don't have no vice in the world except Seagrams and Cinnabons. I want to drink right now.
Sir, you forgot that clapping cheeks is another one of them. Clapping cheeks and getting these tasty cakes is another one. Because you cannot stop talking about the tasty cake and clapping cheeks. Not even for 5 minutes. You always talking about my Pan-African chocolate, my Pan-African strawberry, my Pan-African Philly cheesesteak. You cannot stop talking about them. You always trying to get the tasty cakes, acting like you care about them children. No, you don't. You just want the tasty cakes. If you wanted the tasty cakes, just say you wanted the tasty cakes, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. But what's wrong with this picture is this school is supposed to be for the children. But you talking about tasty cakes and trying to help their mothers, get their children in school, but really and truly, you trying to get between these women's legs and get their tasty cakes and clap their cheeks. But y'all look at him. Look at him taking it to the head. Y'all see Umar? Look at his hands. Look at his hands. I mean, he is a professional ginger ale. Take it to the head. Pan-African liar. Y'all, let's continue. He's sucking it down. Look it. Greedy. Greedy.
Woo!
Greedy.
Woo!
Greedy.
That's the first sip of ginger ale I had since December of 2025.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe Umar finessed 3 times. Do y'all think this is the first time that he had a ginger ale? Hey, Pang, how are you? Do y'all think that this is the first time he didn't had a ginger ale since December? I don't believe that for one moment. He just had a ginger ale probably 10 minutes before he turned on his camera. And he probably didn't drink about 3 or 4 of them already because y'all see, he took that one to the head. He drunk that like this was just like a teaspoon of water or something. He took that straight to the head. But y'all, let's continue. I don't believe him. Umar is a liar, pants on fire. And the truth is not in him, y'all. Let's continue. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get at least 200 likes in the building, y'all. This is unbelievable.
All praise be to the Almighty. All praise be to the Most High. All honor to the ancestors, the Orishas, the Loas, the Abutums, the Netums. We are here, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, Sugar Junkie,
so I
he
just
is.
wanted to go live.
Hey, Sharice.
And wish Frederick Douglass his birthday. Wish Richard Allen his birthday.
Sir, what about the school? Wait, sir, what about the school? Was this all just to try to get this ginger ale down, taking it to the head? Where's the school at? Where's it? Because the classrooms that you showed us, sir, we didn't see no furniture up in there. We ain't seen no furniture. We ain't seen no TVs. We ain't seen nothing that we needed to see to help them childrens. We ain't seen nothing. Peng says for a big guy like him, he should have giant drinks. Exactly. And y'all know they don't sell them little cans of ginger ales by the one, at least not where I've been. I've never seen them selling the ginger ale cans by one. Maybe over where he's at, but I've never seen him. He went over there and bought a 6-pack. He ain't bought no just one. Talking about he's pouring it up for the ancestors. Umar is a liar. But y'all, let's continue listening to the lie.
Wish all my beautiful black mothers, African queens around the world, a very happy Frederick Douglass and Richard Allen Solar return. And I dedicate to you, black mother. I dedicate to you.
Stephanie said, did you donate to the schools? Absolutely not. I don't give my money to scammers. Did you donate? Absolutely not. I don't scam to donation to scammers. I don't donate to nobody's scam. I can see straight through somebody, straight through them, like in a hot New York minute. Absolutely not. I'm not no weak-minded female. I'm sorry. Maybe you are, or maybe some other people are, but I'm not. But y'all, let's continue.
Single black mother, married black mother, soon to be black mother, and future black mother, a school for our boys, where we do not have to worry about the snow bunny lynch mob. Ashe? I said a school for black boys, where we don't have to worry about the snow bunny lynch mob. Oh yes. Make sure you donate, because we're going to start decorating real soon. We need money to decorate. We got to buy some.
Uncle Malik, how are you? Uncle Malik says, shout out again to the queen of YouTube family, the chat and crew. Hey, Uncle Malik, how are you? Welcome in the building, y'all. We have Umar for that's 3 times. He over here, he didn't had a mental breakdown. He is out here crashing out in front of FDMG. But why isn't he in the school? Why isn't him in the school? Y'all, let's continue listening to this scam artist because, y'all, he is trying to perpetrate a fraud. He is trying to make us think and believe everything he's saying is true. The school is done. Oh, we're finished. Oh, no, sir, you're not finished. Absolutely, you are not finished. But y'all, let's continue.
Furniture, we got to put up the paintings and the statues and the plants. We're going to make FDMG into a...
Okay, Mr. Malik. Okay, I got you. If I'm finished doing everything, that's why I went live earlier. If I'm finished, I will definitely jump on. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Wakanda, brothers and sisters. We're going to make FDMG Wakanda, brothers and sisters. We're going to make FDMG Wakanda, brothers and sisters.
Did he just say he's going to make FDMG Wakanda? Sir, you cannot make anything happen. You ain't made nothing happen in 11 years. How you going to try to talk about making something Wakanda? Sir, you can't even clean toilets. You cannot even show us all the whole inside of FDMG. You said the school is done. The trash has been taken out. All the floors have been swept. Sir, do you know that we got people over there in the community over there by FDMG that went and told us that they done drove by the school and ain't nothing popping off? Maybe just one little work van, from what one of my followers let me know. That there's only a little work van, ain't no big dumpster over there with all this, because it's going to take a big dumpster. If you guys don't know, y'all, he can rent like those big dumpsters whenever they're building. Like in my neighborhood, they have these big dumpsters around because they're still building houses in my neighborhood. So these big dumpsters are in areas where they can throw trash at. Umar Finesse 3 times needs one of those big dumpsters, because if y'all have not seen, or if y'all have seen, y'all know what I'm talking about. That gym has a whole lot of trash in it, and they're saying that all of that is from his house, and it looks a mess. It looks like he just took it and throwed it in everything. He just opened the door and throwed everything in there. It looks a mess, but he said he cleaned it up, but he can't provide no proof. Now, he's been doing this for 11 years, right? I mean, we know that Umar is just trying to scam for more money, but y'all, let's continue.
Oh yes, today is a great day. I didn't spend the day being hugged up with no female.
Because you can't find one that's gonna put up with your shenanigans. I mean, there's some out there, but they really maybe try to get next to you because you want to tell them that you can put them up on your Instagram, which you got 1.2 million followers, but you can hardly get anybody to watch you with that many followers. But y'all, let's continue.
Today, I didn't spend the day being hugged up with no female. I spent the day cleaning in the name of black boys. I didn't spend today hugged up with no female. I spent today cleaning in the name of black boys. I wasn't clapping no Cinnabons today.
See?
I wasn't scooping out no pizza.
See? Why does he have to? Hold on, y'all. Why does he have to? See, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't getting no Cinnabons. He wasn't clapping no cheeks. He wasn't getting nobody's tasty cakes. Why couldn't it have been I'm busy doing, paperwork for the FDMG? Why couldn't it have been I'm over here trying to paint, or I'm trying to put the tiles? Why does it have to be, on Valentine's Day, I ain't hugged up, I ain't clapping nobody's cheeks, I ain't getting nobody's tasty cakes? Well, the way you look, I mean, any woman that is laid up with you, I mean, I'm glad Lene found out, but any woman that is laid up, that will lay up with you, I mean, they may need to get a hot toddy. But y'all, let's continue.
Cobbler today. I wasn't clapping no Cinnabons today. I wasn't scooping out no peach cobbler today. I was getting the school ready in honor of the Honorable Frederick Douglass. I was getting the school ready in honor of the Honorable Frederick Douglass.
Oh, Lord.
I was getting the school ready in honor of the Honorable Frederick Douglass and the right bishop.
Well, Umar Finesse 3 times. Why don't you show us? Why don't you show us what you did today, yesterday, on Valentine's Day? Why don't he show us what he did on Valentine's Day yesterday, sir? Can y'all tell me why he can't show us the inside of that school? Because we know, for one, he can't get in there. Because if he was able to get in there and show us the school, he would be over there bragging. Because remember the last video that he did show us in front of the school, he was bragging. The haters are jealous. Oh, the haters. Remember, he was singing a song saying that everybody's jealous. The YouTube struggle screamer, sir, you're struggling on Instagram over there too. You can't even get a lot of people, as many subscribers as you have. You only can get a few people to watch you. For a channel with 1.2 million subscribers, followers, so you can't even get a couple of hundred people watching you. So who is struggling? Okay, I just hear crickets. Okay, let's continue, y'all.
Richard Allen, the right Bishop Richard Allen, the father of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, and the most honorable Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey. Oh, yes.
Yes, Douglas Fitch. I think Douglas Fitch said, stop calling him doctor. Please, he's not. Exactly. That's why I call him Umar Finesse 3 times. I don't call him Dr. Umar. When you show me of a doctor, level of responsibilities, then that's when I will call you a doctor. But you haven't earned no doctor. I used to say doctor until I started researching about this joker and his scams. Yes, Sweet D says Jermaine. Yes, Jermaine Shoemake, a.k.a. Finesse 3 times. He is a finesser. He will try to talk you out of the toilet paper that you're going to wipe your butt with. He will talk you out of the pen that you need to write your bills out with. He will talk you out. Look, he will talk you out of everything. Socks, drawers, bras, boxers. He will talk you out of everything just to get what he want. Remember, he allegedly took money from this woman's account. I don't know why the lady put his name on his account. I mean, from what Mary Ann said, he didn't took the $8,000, I think it was, dollars from her, and she was a single mother. So y'all single women, be careful. If y'all are looking for somebody to show you something, look up to your father if he's a good father, your uncle. Look up to somebody else who's a great man. Because Umar finessed 3 times, he is only a finesser. But y'all, let's continue.
Yes, brothers and sisters. That's what I was doing today. So all my Ifa Tunde queens, if you thought I was hugged up somewhere, you was wrong. You was wrong. I've been here all...
Oh, Mr. Malik said it was 600. Okay, 600. I thought it was 6,000. Okay, $6,000. Okay, $6,000, Mr. Malik. But he took money out of her account. I mean, who does that? But then also, ladies, if y'all see these men out here who is on scam time, they looking like they is scamolicious, back away from them. Any man that asks you for some money, that is not a good look. Because if you out here dating as a man, you shouldn't be out here with no money asking for a woman for no money. Yo, those are signs. Those are the red signs. I'm telling you. Aces said, laughing out loud in the face. I know, right? This is his about to get ready to make another lie face. I'm about to tell another lie, y'all. Oh, I'm about to tell another lie. I'm about to tell another lie with my dirty beard. Oh, I'm about to take another. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Pain says nuts. Anton says homeless beard. Yes, we should be. I would say we'll send him some of my baby's beard. You know, my baby sells we sell the beard oil, pure survival beard oil, but I wouldn't even donate a bottle of the beard oil to Umar for this 3 times, because look at his beard now. He don't take care of it, so you definitely wouldn't be taking care of the beard oil with the beard, sir. But y'all, let's continue.
All day cleaning. We just got rid of the last bag of trash. I've been here all day cleaning. We just got rid of the last bag of trash. If you want to reach Dr. Umar, 215-989-9858, text only. If you want to reach Dr. Umar, 215-989-9858.
Y'all is hilarious. Oh my goodness. The humble one says his beard is struggling. Special says Umar nutty. Exactly. Oh my God. One says he's drinking that ginger ale because of that constipation. Oh Lord. Y'all, let's continue. This is hilarious, y'all.
Text only. If you want to reach Dr. Umar, 215-989-9858, text only. If you need to email me, princeofpanafricanism@gmail.com. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. princeofpanafricanism@gmail.com. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. And tomorrow will be the first Dr. Umar Instagram study group.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, Sweet D says, look in the back. Hold on, let me back it up, Sweet D. Let me back it up. Let's see what's in the back seat. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord.
If you want to reach Dr. Umar, 215-989-9858, text only.
Sindo,
if you
yes.
need to email me, princeofpanafricanism@gmail.com. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. princeofpanafricanism@gmail.com.
Shout out to Information Man. Information Man says, sick man. Hey, Information Man, how are you? Welcome in the building. Y'all, check out Information Man. He has a great channel. He be surviving Umar for this 3 times like we do, and like a couple of other people, Lady Luck Club. It's a couple of us, y'all. But y'all, let's continue, because this thing right here, he is crashing out over here outside. He's having a mental breakdown, y'all. Let's continue, y'all.
Mail.com. Make sure you spell Africa with a K.
You're welcome, Information Man.
And tomorrow will be the first Dr. Umar Instagram study group.
Hold on, y'all. Dr. Dee says he's sleeping in the car. Yeah, I think he is probably sleeping in the car. Or probably sleeping in the gym. Maybe in the car right now because we see he can't even get the keys to open up the building. Now, y'all, put a 1 in the chat. Now, let me say something. If he is so proud and he is like, really bragging, he's being braggadocious right now, right? He's being a braggadocious, scammer right now. So if he is talking about the school is done and he's about to apply for the certificate of occupancy on Tuesday, let his mouth tell it. Why haven't we seen anything? Can y'all tell me why we ain't seen anything? I mean, I can answer that question because it's not finished and it's not complete. And he don't got them keys to get on up in now. So y'all, let's continue. Umar, he is a clown, y'all.
Discussion session. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, set your alarm. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wait. I do see something in the back seat. Do y'all see? It's something. Hold on, let me turn this a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but y'all see that right there? It's something in the back seat. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see what is in this back seat, y'all.
Your alarm. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, set your alarm. That will be our first.
Sir, you lied because I woke up early at the crack of dawn this morning and you was nowhere on site on Instagram this morning. You was sleeping in over there, on your 12th dream, over there, trying to stay warm in that car, probably, allegedly. So you were not, if you guys seen him, did y'all see him this morning on Instagram going live at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all have. Put a 2 in the chat because I woke up, I opened my eyes and I said, yep, Umar should be over there on Instagram. Let me go check it out. And I ain't seen nothing. But maybe y'all seen something, but I ain't seen nothing. He just lies after lies after lies. But y'all, let's continue. This is just from me seeing. I didn't see him put nothing up there. But y'all, let's continue listening to this liar.
Dr. Umar online study group discussion session. You are to have read the first 5 chapters of Dr. Carter G.
Yeah, I see. Ace said it was only for subscribers. Only. Ace, you is hilarious. I know it was only for subscribers, but usually it'll still tell you. Just like with YouTube, if you do members only, it'll say members only, but it'll show that you went live. I did not see no live with no members only over there. So he did not go live. He told us another lie, 5011 lies after the 5011 lies. But y'all smash the like button. Let's get 200 likes in the building, y'all. He is a liar and the truth ain't in him.
Miseducation of the Negro. We will be discussing Dr. Carter G. Woodson's Miseducation of the Negro tomorrow at 7.
Y'all, it's hilarious. Mr. Evolution said those 12 people were bots. Oh, y'all is hilarious. Y'all be saying I'm hilarious. Y'all be saying some funny stuff, y'all. I'm gonna have to do a live with just y'all remarks in the videos and stuff, cause y'all be hilarious. You said that it was some 12 bots. Y'all is hilarious, y'all. Let's continue. Y'all got me dying about to fall off this chair talking about 12 bots.
10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Instagram Live. If you want to join the Dr. Umar study group, if you want to join the Dr. Umar study group, if you want to join the Dr. Umar study group, all you have to do is subscribe to my Instagram. $9.99 a month. If you want to join the study group, all you have to do is subscribe and you are automatically in. The study group is for subscribers only. The study group.
Sweet D, you is hilarious. Sweet D said 12 years as a bot. You is hilarious. What is that movie? 12 years a slave or something like that? 12 years of being a bot? Y'all is hilarious. Oh my God. This is Information Man said $9.99. Yes, $9.99. And he's trying to beg for people's $9.99. Can you believe that, Information Man? I mean, he's begging even at the beginning. I think it was this video. He was saying even if you got 25 cents or $1, he wants people to give them basically their last penny. Like, could you imagine if this is their last 25 cents, their last $1, $5, $10, $100? and he wants you to give it to him. Y'all, this is crazy. Instead of trying to go apply at McDonald's or, maybe Subway or maybe Starbucks, he'd rather beg for money. That is unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen a man beg for money that bad that they don't want to get their lazy badonkadonk out of bed and go and try to get some money and make a decent living, make an honest living. He wants to beg people out of $3, 3 cents. This is crazy. Bougie Barbie said that people give the $9.99 for the Instagram live. I don't know, Bougie Barbie, but when I went over there this morning, it didn't even show that he was live. Because y'all know, if you guys know, if you're live and you do a members only, it'll say that they went live in members only. You can't play it unless you pay for the membership. But I did not even see that over there this morning. He just did a post. But, maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I didn't see him have no live. Maybe he's so embarrassed about this mental breakdown he had last night and everybody reporting on it. Maybe he was so embarrassed that he couldn't even go live this morning. I'm weak, y'all. Hold on, let's continue.
It's for subscribers only. The study group is for subscribers only. Set your alarm tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. Thank you to all my donors around the world. I know it has been 7 long years. I know it has been 7 long, hard, tough, grueling years. But we are here, baby. The school is absolutely done. The school is fully done.
Sir, if the school is absolutely done, why couldn't you show us proof? Why couldn't you show us the receipts, sir? I don't hear anything. Why couldn't you show us the receipts? The last time you showed us those nasty, funky, dirty, toilets, and you was in there playing with the boo-boo in the toilet trying to clean it, but you playing with the boo-boo in the toilet? And I know you lied and said the contractors did that, sir. I have plenty of houses, contractors coming, working, doing all kind of stuff, and not one time out of all these years have any contractor came over to my houses and boo-booed in the toilet. Sir, that's just unheard of, sir. I'm sorry. And if they did do that, you could have contacted their manager, their supervisor, and let them know. Sir, nobody boo-boo in them toilets but you. You're nasty. But y'all, let's continue.
School is completely done. And on Tuesday, because government is closed on Monday to celebrate white supremacy presidency. The government is closed on Monday to celebrate white supremacy presidency.
Facts, Alfreda. Alfreda said he shows boo-boo, but not a classroom. That's what I'm talking about. Where is the classrooms, the gym? I mean, where's all the lunchroom? He ain't even showed us the lunchroom. How the kids gonna eat? How they gonna eat lunch and breakfast and a snack? Huh? You ain't showed us none of that either. Because they need, if you having a school, you have to provide meal services too. But y'all, let's continue.
On Tuesday, I'll be contacting the city to request an inspection of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Elementary School and Gym.
Application
sisters,
denied.
Thank you for those of you who stood with me. Not the fakes and the phonies. Not those who act like you supported me but didn't trust me, didn't believe me. You listened to the struggle streamers and the scammers. You believed them.
Oh, he said the struggle streamers and the scammers. Did he call us the struggle streamers and the scammers? What? Did he just say the struggle screamers and the scammers? Did you? Bougie Barbie says exactly. We see in toilets and poorly painted bathrooms but no classrooms. Exactly. Did he just call us struggle screamers? But he's over there on IG scrambling and scraping for some followers to turn his Instagram live on. Did he just not say that, y'all? Umar, y'all, he's out to lunch, y'all. Him is out to lunch. But y'all, let's continue because this is hilarious.
Okay, I want to thank the real people. I want to thank the real people, brothers and sisters. I want to thank the real people, brothers and sisters. I want to thank the real people for standing with me.
Sasha says, why he struggled streaming from a rental car. I know. Look at him. Look like he hiding in Coot Burn right here, right? This is where he's about to be, telling his lie from the struggling car that he got. He over here about, look at his tongue over there about getting ready to tell a lie. Oh my goodness, y'all. He is a mess, y'all. Let's continue. I'm telling you, this is a mess.
Me. Because our time has come. Happy birthday, Frederick Douglass. Your gift is this school. Frederick Douglass always wanted to open a school, brothers and sisters. My cousin Frederick Douglass always wanted to open a school, brothers and sisters.
Stop
My cousin
lying.
Frederick Douglass always wanted to open a school, brothers and sisters, and I'm opening it for him. I'm going to open the school for you, cousin. Don't you worry. The blood of Bailey is alive and well. The legacy of Frederick Douglass is alive and it is well. The legacy of Bishop Richard Allen is alive and well. I might become an AME pastor. Y'all think I can become an AME pastor?
Did y'all just hear what him said? He's trying to become an AME pastor? Is he going to try to move the scam from the FDMG school? Because y'all know when the feds come, they're going to be like, destroy those schools. And then he's trying to be an AME pastor. Is this the next scam he's trying to be on? But he gets scammed from the prison house, the jailhouse, what do you call it? The jailhouse, OVO cell block 1. He gets scammed from there because he's not going to be on the street scamming no more. Maybe he's going to be scrambling and scraping for some oodles or noodles. Scraping and scrambling to see if he can get like on the honor block in the prison. But other than that, he not gonna be continuing to scam out here in these streets. But y'all, let's continue. This is crazy. He is a mess, y'all. He said he's gonna become a pastor.
AME pastor, brothers and sisters, and preach the gospel of Black Christ.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, Jay Morrison. Jay Morrison, I don't know much about him, but I do know he was doing the same thing. And he even said that the feds came for him. The feds came knocking and he had to go to court and all these. I don't know the full story, so don't quote me on this. But when I was watching JT, Pocket Watching with JT, he did a 5-hour live. And I went like maybe halfway through the live. But Pocket Watching with JT, he had some great information because he knows about all of that stuff, even did lives on Umar Finesse 3 times, because y'all know he is a real accountant in real life, and I've been watching him for a long time. So y'all, I'm telling you, with this situation, this is I'm telling you, this is crazy. But y'all, let's continue.
The Umar become an AME pastor and turn FDMG into an AME church on Sundays?
Could y'all imagine him turning FDMG? It's already FDMG abandoned buildings. Now he's trying to turn it into a church? What in the Waka Flocka Flame is going on over here? He is trying to turn those trapped abandoned buildings into a church house? He's still not going to get approved for no certificate of occupancy. It doesn't matter what he thinks he's going to turn it. Even if he tried to turn it into the Players Club, the Boom Boom Room, the Freak Off buildings, he's not going to pass that certificate of occupancy to get a business going in those buildings. Y'all, this is crazy. He is off his rockers, y'all. It's okay. We about to check and see, if he escaped from the Pan-African mental facility, y'all. Let's continue.
Up the AME leadership and turn the John Jacques Dessalines Nat Turner Gymnasium into a branch of the AME church on Sunday morning. What do y'all think? And preach the good gospel of Darbyism and the good gospel of the Black Christ. What do you think, brothers and sisters? What do you think?
We think you're crazy, sir.
I'm going to leave y'all. I'm filled with happiness and joy. I'm tired as hell. I need a nice home-cooked meal. I need a
Look him begging, y'all. Look at him begging. Hold on, y'all. Y'all about to get him begging. Benny is about to beg. Hold on, y'all. Listen to his words. He's about to be begging, y'all. He about to be begging like James Brown. Please. Y'all, listen to him beg, y'all. Listen to him beg. Hold up.
Back massage. I need a scalp massage. I need a shoulder massage. I need a foot massage. Where my Ifa Tunde Queendom Queens? Where my Ifa Tunde Queendom Queens at? I need me a nice home cooked.
They're your ancestors. All the Ifan Tunde sisters, they're now your ancestors. So there's nobody wanting to give you a massage. Nobody wanting to cook you no meal, okay? Okay, sir? Nobody is wanting to massage you and cook you no meal. Y'all, let's continue listening to him to beg like James Brown. Please.
Tonight, I need me a nice body rub. No hanky-panky. No hanky-panky.
Well, sir, do y'all see what I'm saying? Look at he's about to lie. He talking about he needs a massage, but no hanky panky. Well, sir, do you know they got plenty of massages? You know, a lot of those Asian massages, because me and Jamil, we be going to them Asian massages and we be getting massages and they are awesome and amazing. He can go to one of them Asian spots. They're the best spots. And he can go get him a nice, great massage. And it won't be no hanky-panky, sir. You can go pay for that. You want everything free. You think that you are entitled to people's time, to people cooking for you, people massaging you. Who do you think you are? You think it's like somebody died and made you Jesus? No, I don't think so. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue listening to this joker.
I'm fasting until the eclipse. No hanky-panky. I need a nice home-cooked meal and a nice body massage. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Happy Black History Month, brothers and sisters. Happy Black History Month, brothers and sisters. Happy Black History Month. Happy 100 years of Black History Month, brothers and sisters. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, y'all. Oh, yes. Umar finesse 3 times. He didn't had a crash out. Oh, yes. He didn't had a mental facility, a mental breakdown in front of the FDMG. Oh, yes, y'all. Oh, yes. I mean, y'all, do y'all think that somebody is going to go over there and give him a massage? First of all, where do you think this massage is going to take place? Where do you think the massage is going to take place? Can y'all tell me where this massage is going to take place? I mean, this is crazy. Where is this massage going to take place? Hold on, y'all. Where is this massage going to take place? We're trying to figure out where the massage is going to take place because we trying to figure out that this massage is never going to happen. Nobody is going to be sitting there and trying to give him no massage. I mean, who in their right mind would? Who is about to be going and over there and giving him a massage, feeding him food and all these other things? I'm trying to figure out like who in their right mind? Who in their right mind would? And then he's lying, saying that the school is ready and that he's going to apply for the certificate of occupancy because the school is ready. That school is not ready. The school is not ready at all. That school ain't ready. He is not going to even, he's not even going to be able to apply for anything. They're going to tell him to get somebody else to do it. That's all they're going to tell him. Get somebody else to do it. There's no way we're going to give you a certificate of occupancy because, first of all, sir, walking outside of that building is a whole lot of it's a whole lot of mold on the sidewalks on the outside of the building. It looked like Santa Claus had missed the chimney and he had skid marks on the side of the building. Sounds nasty, but I'm just keeping it real. This is how nasty this Umar finesse 3 times is. That he thinks that is like the best thing since sliced bread. You tell him, you let him tell it. These abandoned buildings, I mean, they're like in immaculate shape. Didn't he tell us that? Did Umar finesse 3 times? Did he not tell us this? But y'all, we gonna check in with the mental facility and see what happened. Looks like Umar Ufantunde. Oh, I got to call and see if he is missing from the mental facility.
Thank you for calling Pennsylvania State Pan African Mental Hospital. This is Keisha. How can I help you?
Hi, Miss Keisha. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm just a little concerned. I just was driving home and I seen what looked like a scammer. Ifan Tunde. Umar Johnson. I believe finesse 3 times. Outside at FDMG schoolhouse at 3:00 in the morning, and I was trying to see if he is a missing patient of you guys. I mean, this information is very suspicious.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What is this about?
I believe a mental patient of you guys was at the school at 3:00, I believe it was, in the morning when I just drove by. Thank you, Dr. Nidi. Just recording, and I believe he's a mental patient of yours at you guys' facility.
Okay. So per our HIPAA laws, unfortunately, I cannot disclose a patient information, but what I can do, I can let our security guards know that the patient is roaming around, you're really concerned, and then I'll have them see if they can come get the patient. But I really appreciate you calling and letting us know.
Okay, ma'am, and he's wearing, it looked like a brand new Philadelphia Eagles jacket and a blue shirt, and he's just staring. I mean, I don't know if he's recording a video, ma'am, or what he's doing, but he is over there. I mean, he looks a little, suspicious, and I'm sure that it is a scammer. I mean, Umar Fonez 3 times Johnson. So I just wanted to make the report because it was very concerning to me because, a scam alert, a missing person from your facility is very important so that your staff can make sure that they account for each patient. So thank you for taking my call and my report. I appreciate you, Miss Keisha.
Yeah, of course, and thank you so much for letting us know. I will dispatch our security and I will have them go out there and look for that description that you just described. And thank you for calling our hospital, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
All right, thank you, Miss Keisha. Have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, we had to call the mental facility. We had to check because he was out there. I mean, he was having a mental breakdown. So we know that he possibly he escaped. So we had to, alert the Pan-African Mental Facility to let them know that there may be a missing patient out there, at large. Because we don't want nobody, that's missing their med location to be out here snapping and crashing out on people, because we don't want nobody to get hurt. Because if you don't take your medication, you got the mental problems going on. He can hurt somebody. He can karate chop somebody. There's all kind of things that could happen, right? There's all kind of things that will happen if Umar Fonez 3 times does not get his medication. So we had to make sure that we made a call and we made a report, because Umar Fonez 3 times, he is really, really having a mental breakdown, and we don't want nobody to be in harm's way whenever his physical crash out happens, right? We don't want him to be hurting nobody, right? We don't want him to hurt nobody, right? But when Lene, she said that, his mom, he stays with his mom, and she also said that he lives in a hamster cage. So somebody called the Department of Hamsters. Somebody called the Department of Hamsters. Y'all check this out.
How may I help you, my Pan-African sister? How may I help you, my Pan-African sister?
Hi, we are with the Department of Hamsters, and we got a report that your hamster cage is very unsanitary. So we are just coming to do a health and wellness check on the hamster cage, sir. Can you go ahead and open the door so we can check and make sure that the hamster cage is safe and it is livable? Because the report from the hamster cage.
Before I open my door, I have to ask you, who sent you, my black sister? Who sent you? I hope it wasn't a snow bunny.
Sir, we can't tell you who sent us. It was a report, and the names on the report have to stay anonymous, sir.
No. You look like a YouTube struggle streamer. I don't open my door for YouTube struggle streamers. And my shingle, I'm naked and my shingle's out.
Sir, we are here with the Department of Hamsters, and we are coming. You see that we have all of our gear. We're making sure that we are coming in your place. We're checking the hamster cage out. We're just making sure that it's livable and it's sanitary and it's in accordance with the laws and the rules in the hamster department, sir.
I'm very offended, my black sister. I'm very offended.
I'm sorry you're offended, sir, but we got a report. The Department of Hamsters got a report saying that your hamster cage is just unruly, and we're trying to make sure that the hamster cage report gets taken care of so that we can go back to our office and take notes and report what we've seen in the hamster cage. We will come in, we have our gloves, we have our mask, we have our hair covered, we got our goggles. We're just trying to come in and make sure that the hamster cage is within the hamster health regulations, sir.
Well, I have to contact my attorney, sister, and I'll get back to you, sister. As I repeat, I have to contact my attorneys to know who authorized this for you to come to my house. My sister, I had to contact my attorney.
Okay, sir. This is the report that we got. That your house is looking like a hamster cage. And are you gonna let us in, or are you gonna have to contact your attorney? Oh Lord, y'all! The people called the hamster cage on them. I'm telling you, the people then called the Department of Hamsters on him, and he didn't want to open the door. Is this why he didn't want to open the door? Because he knew that the hamster cage was really filthy McNasty. I mean, did y'all see the picture? The picture was telling everything. The hamster cage was unruly. The hamster cage was filthy McNasty. Didn't Lene tell us that the hamster cage is basically unruly? It's nasty. Didn't Lene say that? She said he got Amazon boxes stacked up like to the roof, like, all the way to the mountaintop. Lene said he is a very nasty person, basically, right? And Umar for that's 3 times, he don't want to let nobody in. He don't want to let nobody in because he wants to keep that a secret. He don't want people to know. But y'all, this is what happened when the school was opening.
Welcome, my Pan-African
Hey, nephew.
sister. Welcome, my Pan-African sister.
Hi, Dr. Umar.
I repeat, welcome, my Pan-African sister. Welcome to my school. Everyone been saying that I would never open up my school, but you are my first Pan-African student sister, and I welcome you to my school.
Thank you, Dr. Umar.
Bougie Barbie.
I'm so excited.
And I'm glad you excited, my Pan-African sister. My bank account was froze. I repeat, my bank account was froze,
Nephew.
but I got it unfrozen, and now you are my first student at my school, and we finally opened up.
Yes, I'm so excited. The school bells have rung.
And now that everybody see that I finally opened up the school after 3,017 years that I took to open up my Pan-African School of Technology and School for the Black Youth, I want you to donate. Hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal if you want to donate to my new school. I repeat, I said my bank account got unfrozen, but I still would like them to donate.
All right, Umar, my mom gave me 50 cents, and can I bring it over so I can donate in the donation bucket?
That'll work, my Pan-African sister. That'll work, my Pan-African sister.
Dr. Umar, thank you, Dr. Umar. Thank you.
Now, can I get that donation right now?
I'm going to get my backpack and dig in my purse and get it.
Dina.
That'll work, my Pan-African sister.
Oh.
Dr. Umar, thank you.
Enjoy yourself, Pan-African sister.
Oh Lord, y'all know we be loving to play. But Dr. Umar, he said that the school was gonna open, and I didn't see her going into school. I mean, when she tried to open the school, it didn't, nobody was able to get in. But at least she went over there with the hopes of trying to get educated. She said her mom even gave her a little bit of change, she wanted to donate, to the money, to the bucket. But we got to see what happened. But Umar finessed 3 times. He don't want you going in that house. He don't want you, asking the donors. He don't want the donors even asking no questions. He said, my donors, they donate and they trust me and they don't ask no questions. Well, that sounds kind of strange, right? That sounds kind of strange. Because if you are donating to anything, aren't you going to ask some questions? If you donating to somebody who's saying, like, for Thanksgiving, y'all may have a potluck, you donate, and then you come back and you're like, well, I donated money. What's going on? Where's the food at? Where's the meal at? Why can't we, get a meal? Because this is what you told us, right? That's what he said, right? But Umar finessed 3 times. He don't want nobody to be asking no questions. He said you donate your money, and then when you donate your money, just, don't ask no questions. Don't ask, don't tell. You're not going to be sitting here asking me anything. His donors are the ones who, trust him. The donors are the one who trust him. But y'all, when Umar had one of the women go over there to one of his conventions, y'all, check out what happened, y'all.
For Umar Johnson supporters, look at what happened to my woman. She went and attended Umar Johnson's festival, and she ain't been the same since. This is the shit she been saying.
It's
and love, my African Pan-African sisters. Peace and love, my African Panism sisters and brothers. Peace and love, my African sisters and brothers.
What the hell does that even mean?
Peace and love, my African sisters and brothers. We are going to donate. We're
not donating nothing.
Baby, I just want to donate 1.5 million. That's all, baby. I want to go to
Sweetheart, he's been talking about building a school for what, 20, 30 years?
Baby, you gotta trust the process.
What do you mean trust the process? The man is scamming. And all Umar Johnson supporters.
Oh Lord, Dina says I lost weight. Yes, thank you. I lost some weight. Me and my baby were on a weight loss journey, so I lost some weight. So I was a little healthy. You know, I like to eat and I hate to miss a meal, but I did lost some weight. Thank you for that. Thank you, y'all. This is hilarious. See, Umar, he thinks that he can put the wool pull the wool over our eyes, but he can't pull the wool over our eyes, y'all. He thinks that he can tell us anything, and we're supposed to be like, okay, the school is ready. Okay. And y'all, he said he's going up on the Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club. Now, is Charlemagne missing a couple of screws? Because Charlemagne seems like he's almost entertaining this from him. Umar for this 3 times been doing this, been scamming people for years, saying the school is done, the school is done. I mean, we didn't had so many different opening dates at the school, right? The school is opening. Oh, the school is opening. Oh, the school is opening. He didn't have more than almost 30 school opening dates, and we have yet to see any children walk in the school. We ain't seen not one child be educated, get on any type of kindergarten, first grade, and graduate. We have not seen any of that. We have not seen any of that, y'all. But y'all check this out, because this is what his fans and over here are. They're dancing and celebrating, y'all. Check this out. Hey, it's Umar's donors. Said Umar Johnson supports supporters after he tells them FDMG is coming. Hey. Turn it out. Hey. To the left. Hey. Look, they was believing in him. They was believing in Umar for next 3 times. They said the school is coming. Y'all, they was partying. They was partying hard. You see, to the left, to the left, to the right. Y'all, they was partying up. They said the school is coming and we is about to go ahead and party like a rock star. We gonna party like it's 1999, like Prince said. And then we found out that he can't even show us the inside of the school. I mean, what is going on, y'all? What's really going on? I don't know what's going on, but we ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all. We have not seen it yet. But y'all, I mean, this is crazy. This is really, really crazy. I don't understand why people still believe Umar for next 3 times is going to do anything with that school, because he's not going to pass the certificate of occupancy test. Not at all. He's not going to do it. It's not going to happen. And he said that tomorrow is a holiday, so he's going to go and apply on Tuesday. So this is crazy. Hey, TY, how are you? Welcome. This is crazy. How are you think you're going to apply for a certificate of occupancy in the classroom is not the school is not even done, right? The school is nowhere near done. He has not showed us nothing yet. We're still trying to figure out what in the Waka Flocka flame is going on, because we ain't seen nothing yet. We have not seen anything yet. I mean, y'all let me know. He was begging over there, asking for massages, asking for somebody to make him a plate. Who is in their right mind is going to be going over there and feeding him? Who's going to feed him? Who is going to go and feed Umar for next 3 times? Nobody's going to feed him. He's over there begging. Do y'all think if he had a woman, he had a wife or something, he would be over there begging? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I don't think so. There's no way that you are over here begging and then you over here trying to say the school is done and the school is not even done and you still begging for money. You over here begging for a meal, begging for a massage. You are really doing the most on the coast. I just don't understand what in the Waka Flocka Flame you are sitting here doing, wasting time. You don't get up until late like today. I don't even think, like I said, I haven't seen him show me any different this morning because he said, "Oh, I'm going up on Instagram. I'm gonna be up on Instagram. We're gonna be doing the little thing, but with his members only." But I have yet to see that. I have yet to see that. I have not seen that situation with him coming up, and he probably still in the bed asleep, y'all. Do y'all think Umar for that free time is still asleep on this Sunday afternoon? I mean, I believe he's probably asleep. I do believe him probably sleep. I don't believe for one moment that he is probably up. And even if he is up, he probably over there wiping drool off his mouth, still trying to wipe the crust out of his eyes. He is doing way too much on the. I mean, this mental breakdown is crazy. But y'all, Umar Finesse 3 times, he is doing the most on the coast. But I bet you if he was doing the dinner with the date with these women, oh, I bet you he will pop up out of the bed right now, y'all. Let's check this out.
Welcome to my home, my beautiful blonde-haired Pan-African sister.
Hey, Dr. Umar.
My beautiful blonde-haired Pan-African sister.
How are you, Dr. Umar? It's so good to be in the presence of.
Can you let me see you spin for me, my Pan-African sister? Let me see you spin for me, my Pan-African sister. Oh yeah. You got a lot of junk in your trunk, my Pan-African sister. A lot of junk in your trunk. I don't like the sneakers, but I can deal with that, my Pan-African sister.
I love my sneakers, Dr. Umar.
So are you excited about this dinner with the doctor, my Pan-African sister?
Absolutely, I am excited to be in the presence of you, Dr. Umar. I've been waiting for this one.
Even though you have the snow bunny hairstyle, I can work with that, my Pan-African sister. Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, Umar is a mess, y'all. He is too much, y'all. He is a mess. He was excited. He was excited. I mean, he was excited to get some of that, He was like, "Oh, I might get me some tasty cake juice tonight. I might get me some tasty cake juice tonight." Umar, he get excited when it comes to these women, but he don't get excited when it comes to the children. Do y'all see? When has he ever just had a live talking about the children? Talking about what curriculum, what he gonna teach them. When have y'all seen Umar Finesse 3 times over there trying to speak about the children, trying to have a whole situation where it's like really geared towards the children of the school? Can y'all tell me when? But he be ready to tear up some tasty cakes and ready to go in, and clap some cheeks. Remember, he was talking about, we get an Airbnb. Why are you getting an Airbnb? Why are you getting an Airbnb if you remember the date with the doctor? He said, "Oh, we could get an Airbnb." But why are you worried about an Airbnb and getting somebody's tasty cakes and clapping cheeks? Why are you not clapping them books? Why are you not telling us what the Pan-African curriculum is? Do y'all want to know? I'm trying to figure out what this Pan-African curriculum is going to entail. We have yet to see a Pan-African curriculum. We don't even know what he gonna feed the children. He has all these bright ideas, but he's not worried about the children at all. Every conversation he has, it always alludes to, at some point or another, women, their tasty cakes, getting cheeks clapped, and trying to basically go in and trying to steal whatever he can from these women, right? These women who are not hip to his game. Some of them are not hip to his game. But we know Lene, she found out quick, fast, in a hurry. Hold on, this joker is a scam artist. And then, remember he crashed out? Remember Lene read him his rights? And then Lene was like, "Oh, no, baby. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, no, sugar baby. No. We're not doing that." And then that's when Umar Finesse 3 times. That's when he crashed out. But y'all, let's check out this one.
Pan-African sister, girl, you look bad. Won't you back that ass up? You's a fine little. Yes, that's what
Look
I'm
at
talking
Umar
about,
getting
my
excited.
Pan-African sister.
Look at
Oh,
him.
let me see that purse right there, my Pan-African sister.
Yes, indeed.
See, I don't like the bougie purses, my Pan-African sister. I got you a Walmart bag you can use before you leave the date, my Pan-African sister.
I paid a lot of money for this post bag, baby.
Well, listen, you sound like a YouTube struggle streamer, okay, my Pan-African sister? Everybody said that I live with my mom. But do you like this Airbnb, my Pan-African sister?
I don't know why they said that Umar is broke, because I see Umar looking like he got some money.
That's what I'm talking about, my Pan-African sister. They froze my bank, but not my house. Oh, I'm gonna need you to back that up, my Pan-African sister. Girl, you look.
Oh, Lord, Umar is a mess, y'all. Umar is a mess. Look, when it comes to them women and clapping cheeks, oh, he's all for it. He forgets about the school. He forgets about the mission. He forget about them children. But y'all, when he get excited, he gets excited. But y'all, let's check it out again, y'all. Let's check it
I
out.
got you some flowers, my beautiful Pan-African sister.
Oh, Dr. Umar, what is going on with these flowers? They look like they've been sitting here for a little too long.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Bougie
I know
Barbie.
they look like they died, my Pan-African sister, but it's not about, it's the thought that counts, my Pan-African sister.
Okay, so about that house. Okay, yes, they're beautiful.
Yes, you're starting to turn into one of the snow bunnies, my Pan-African sister. You're acting like a snow bunny.
Dr. Umar, I don't got time to be arguing with you. I am ready for my date.
Look, listen, I made you dinner. We're gonna have PP and jelly. My Pan-African sister. This is what I got you: peanut butter and jelly.
Oh no!
And I need you to make it, my Pan-African sister.
Dr. Umar, I paid you $500 for this date, and we're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Well, the $500 still have not hit my PayPal. I do not see your $500. I repeat, I do not see your $500, my Pan-African sister.
I know I sent that $500, and let me go ahead and check my phone to make sure it was sent, because a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I paid you $500, and we're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner.
Listen, you should be grateful and you should feel lucky to be going on a date with Dr. Umar Johnson, my Pan-African sister.
A man like you should be lucky to see that what I look like to be in the presence of me.
Listen, you got a lot of junk in your trunk, my Pan-African sister, but that kitty cat, it might smell like the bottom of an ocean, my Pan-African sister.
Umar, Dr. Umar, what does that Shango look like?
You're gonna see the Shango. Just make this peanut butter and jelly, and then you can shine my Shango. My I got you some flowers, my beautiful.
See, Umar for that 3 times, he get excited. That's all he want to do is clap cheeks. That's all he wants to do. And when it comes to the kids, like I said, no conversation. I mean, if y'all can show me one video where he talks about the kids, the curriculum, the school, what the lunch menu is going to look at, like what kind of science projects these kids are going to get, look at, because they have science projects, where the kids, they go and they show their science projects, they create different things. Can you show, I have yet to see, put a 1 in the chat if you guys have ever seen Umar Finesse 3 times showing and talking about what kind of different things, curriculums and all that, what kind of stuff these children are going to do. Have y'all seen it? Because I haven't. I have not. Every single time he chats and talks about anything, he always alludes to the women. And he always says, oh yeah, but these women, I'm going to dedicate the school to the women. Why are you not dedicating the school to the children? Why are you not dedicating the school to the children? Why do you have to talk about you giving it to these women for Valentine's Day? Sir, you can't even get into school. How you going to give something away that you can't even get into? That's like giving a piece of chicken that's like not even done all the way, or even if it is done, you giving it to somebody else. Does that make sense to y'all? You can't even get into school, but you is trying to take this and give it to that person? Sir, you don't even own the school. You are, he is like, I'm telling you, he is off his rocker. He is out to lunch. Umar then told us just recent in the last recent videos that he had, interviews, he has told us that the school is done. Put a one in the chat if y'all say and agree with me. If y'all say and agree that when something is done, something is done. When you cook chicken in the oven, do you take it out when it's halfway baked? And you bite into it and it's still like, still unfinished, blood coming out and all. Do you bite the chicken and eat it? Or do you let it cook all the way? You got to let it cook all the way, right? You cannot give anybody something that's half baked and half done. If it's done, it's done. But the school is not done at all. The school is not done. There's no way that you can give something to somebody and then the school is done, right? You cannot. You cannot. You absolutely cannot give something to somebody and it's not done. There's no way. Absolutely no way, no how. There's nothing you can give somebody that's like Umar. I don't think that he comprehends. I don't think Umar comprehends. He always saying that the school is done. And I'm saying in the last couple of interviews that he had, remember he went on that the young gentleman's channel, and then he said, the school is done and the FBI turned in, all kind of stuff that is like nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. But y'all, check this video out. Let me know, because Umar finessed 3 times. He's sitting there saying, hold on. Let me see, hold on. Could y'all imagine if you guys sent your child to Umar's school? Could y'all imagine? And then he was talking like this. Hey, Tehran.
You really loving my school, my Pan-African sister? Are you loving the school in the playground, my Pan-African sister?
Yes, I'm loving it, Dr. Umar. I'm loving the school. Yes, I'm loving it, Dr. Umar.
So listen, I'm going to sit you down for a second because we have to conversate, my Pan-African sister.
Okay.
I repeat, hold on, I say it more than a couple times. My Pan-African sister, are you ready to talk?
Yes.
My Pan-African sister.
Yes, Dr. Umar.
Okay, now this conversation, it doesn't require a PayPal. But after I'm done, I'm going to need you to hit that PayPal.
Okay, Dr. Umar. I'll ask my mom.
Okay, now, what I want to know, my Pan-African sister, have you properly washed your kitty cat, my Pan-African sister? Because when you come to this school, you have to properly wash your kitty cat, my Pan-African young sister.
Dr. Umar, I don't think I'm able to talk about that.
Hey,
My mom said
Sassy.
I can't talk about private things like that.
Your mother had signed a consent form, my Pan-African sister. This means that you can tell me everything that I ask you, my Pan-African sister. My Pan-African sister.
No.
So have you properly washed your kitty cat? Can it go real? If it doesn't go real, then my Pan-African sister, you no longer can qualify to be at Umar Johnson's School of Technology.
No, D,
and
welcome.
Black Unity.
Welcome.
Dr. Umar, I washed. I did. I washed, took a shower, and I did wash, Dr. Umar.
Okay, because I cannot have it smelling like death. We have other students that's going to be attending, and when they're in the classroom, it cannot be smelling like death under your desk. My Pan-African sister.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Dr. Umar. Yes, sir.
Oh, Lord. Could y'all imagine? That's how Umar gonna be talking to the children, to the young girls. Then he say, after he builds and opens a school for the boys, he just told us earlier in this video, he said that he's going to make one in a couple of years for the girls. Could y'all imagine your daughter going and having a conversation like this with Umar for that's 3 times, y'all? Could y'all imagine? He talking about, did you properly wash your kitty cat? Meow. He don't want death to be smelling up under the desk. This is the type of person that he is. And this is funny. You know, me and my baby, we be doing skits, Umar skits, which we're going to do some more. But could y'all imagine? Just imagine moving to a brand new neighborhood, like I said, right? You move into a brand new neighborhood, and then you go in and you're looking for a Pan-African school, and then you stumble upon FDMG. And then you go in and you're doing the registration. Your child is meeting Umar, the principal, all this other stuff. And then he starts talking nasty like this. This is who he is. Every single video he has, and y'all go back and check, it may be one or two that he hasn't said anything about clapping cheeks and about a woman, but this is the type of conversation he would definitely have with these little girls. I do believe that. I do believe that. This is crazy. But y'all, this is who Umar for that's 3 times is. He is a whole pervert. He's a pervert. He cannot keep tasty cakes, clapping cheeks out of his vocabulary for like 5 minutes. Or maybe I'm not going to say 5 minutes. Let me just say this. He can't keep it out of his mouth for a live, for any of his lives. He always and he starts out like that. My chocolate Pan-African sisters, my ginger ale African sisters, my Pan-African sisters chocolate, my Pan-African butterscotch, my Pan-African sisters Snicker bars, my Pan-African sister Mars, my Pan-African sister coconut. He always talks about trying to clap a woman's cheeks. So this situation is not far-fetched for me to believe that he would do this to a child. And he probably would tell him, oh, your mom, I ran through your mom. She said I can ask you any type of question I want to. Could y'all imagine? Could y'all imagine that? This is the type of stuff, this is what Umar is on. This is the type of stuff that Umar is on. He be on some stuff. He cannot stop talking about women. He's so worried about women. I'm like, why didn't you just try to have a freak off boom boom room? Instead of trying to perpetrate a fraud and act like you want to help the moms and these children. No, you just want to help the moms to their tasty cakes. You just want to clap their cheeks and get their tasty cakes, their butterscotch tasty cakes, their snickerdoodle tasty cakes, their peach cobbler tasty cakes. That's all you want. You don't want to help nobody. You want to help yourself to that. That's what you want to help yourself to. Not the kids. You're not worried about that. Y'all know this school that's in Georgia. What's his name? King Randall. King Randall does an amazing job with them boys. BBK says sponge cakes. You got the sponge cakes. We got the butter search crippets. The red roof fan creeper. TY says 3 times more. Yes, I'm telling you. He is a mess, y'all. I'm telling you, Umar is a whole fraud. A whole fraud. I'm telling you, all he wants is a tasty cakes delights. I mean, the mint ones, the chocolate chip ones, the butter pecan. He says pecan, whatever, right? The Hershey Kisses, the Red Bull tasty cakes, the ginger ale tasty cake. He want all of them tasty cakes. That's all he's worried about. He is not worried about anything else or anything else or even nobody else. It's like all about him. Did y'all see him asking, I need a meal. I need somebody to cook me a meal. Well, you got so much money. You pay Marianne money. Why are you asking for somebody? You could take your raggedy tail over there to wherever you're trying to go, African food or African restaurant, and buy you a plate. You can go over there, go a Golden Corral. I don't know if they got them up there, but you can go to Golden Corral. You can go to wherever you want to go and buy yourself some food. Why is it that you're trying to get into somebody's house? He's trying to do that on the sneaky, creepy tip. That's what he does. He's saying he wants a meal. Who's going to cook me a meal? Ain't nobody going to cook you nothing. You got all this money to pay these lawsuits. Why can't you go over there and get yourself a meal on your own? Why does it have to be a woman cooking for you? Why did it have to? Why does it have to be a woman cooking for you and you trying to be over there and trying to get over on them? And then the donations, the donors, one of these donors, y'all, the donor got caught going to the nail shop and not donating. Y'all, let's check this out.
African sister. Why would you be getting your feet done, my Pan-African sister, when you know that we're trying to fight to keep this school? My Pan-African sister. So you're worried about yourself, my Pan-African sister, when you don't care about us losing the school. You here getting rubbed down and getting your nails in your hair did, my Pan-African sister. What do you have to say for yourself? See, this is that snow bunny behavior. This is what the snow bunnies do when they got the money. Now you're out here doing the snow bunny. Just hit my PayPal. Hit my PayPal and I'll get back to you because we got to continue to fight for the school, my Pan-African sister. Now stop acting like a struggle streamer.
Umar for that's 3 times. I'm telling you, he is a whole scammer. He catching the donors out there getting their feet did. Catching them getting their nails done and ain't dropping him no money. Remember, he was also getting mad because he said y'all give Quaker Oats y'all's grits money. Y'all give them their grits only, but y'all can't give me no money. Remember when he said that? We got this donor who was out there and said that, she was getting her feet done and she got caught not, donating. Because y'all know he said he got a donor's, a book, with all the donors, with their names, how much they donated. This is what he said. He said he's ready for the feds. He said he got the donor books from 1940. He done wrote down every donor and he is letting them know that I'm ready for you, feds. I got all of the notebooks. But do y'all think those notebooks are going to suffice for what they're looking for? I don't believe they are. Umar Fadez 3 times, he is over there. I'm telling you, he's having a whole crash out. There's no way that the feds is going to take his books, his notebooks, and be like, oh, okay, this is the notebooks that you had? Oh, okay. Okay, we believe you. No, because at one point y'all was telling me he was asking for donors to I think he was asking donors to let them know like how much they donated or something crazy like that. Like who is over there trying to contact the person that you donated because they forgot to give you a receipt? No, see, he was trying to cover his badonkadonk, but you cannot cover your badonkadonk because it's already too late. It's already too late. There's no way that you are going to be over there crashing out and trying to show the feds, oh, I got these notebooks. The feds are going to be like, no, we want the spreadsheets. And matter of fact, let me see if we can go ahead and marry up what you're saying to your bank statements, to your Apple Pay statements. They're going to look at all of that. But y'all, this is Umar Finesse 3 times. This is where he crashes out when Lene gave him the books, when she read him his rights, y'all. Let's turn it around.
And take a lie detector test. I'm willing to go to Kansas City, Missouri, and take a lie detector test. And I want the lie detector technician to ask 10 questions. Did he want you to have his baby? Did he want to marry you? Did he want you to have his baby? Did he masturbate in front of you? Did he do drugs in front of you? Did he hit you raw? Did he go down on your funky, sardine, rat-infested smack?
Do y'all see how disrespectful he was? He was talking about Lene being so disrespectful. And then the child over there at the playground asking her, did she wash her kitty cat? Meow. Do y'all see how respectful he is? And he's trying to be a principal? Y'all, this is unbelievable. This is the crash out. Lene, she read him his rights. Umar thought he had Lene in the bag. And what happened? Lene read him his rights. And Lene got out of there quick, fast, in a hurry after she found out how Umar Finesse 3 times was. And here he goes crying, hollering, and slinging style. Y'all, let's continue.
Worst fish tank never cleaned did he go down? Brothers and sisters, I want to address.
And I don't believe for one moment what Umar Finesse 3 times is saying. There is no way that you gonna sit here and try to talk bad about Lene, and then before you everything was peachy and creamy, you ain't say nothing about Lene. Oh, everything you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to clap cheeks and get Lene's tasty cakes. And then when you didn't get what you wanted, that's when you try to come and try to bash Lene. And that didn't work. Nobody, we didn't believe him. We did not believe anything he said. Because when you're sitting there trying to clap cheeks and get somebody's tasty cakes, why are you sitting there talking bad about this woman? Why are you sitting there talking bad? Because you couldn't get what you wanted from her? Yes. That is exactly what happened. You could not get what you wanted out of her. So now you decided to crash out. You decided to sit there and talk bad about Lene. When Lene took care of your mom, Lene was a great person. I could tell Lene's a sweet person. I could tell Lene is a loving type person, right? That takes care of business. She's not no one of them girls that's like, out and trying to, get close to Umar because he got 1.2 million subscribers. Lene doesn't seem like that woman. She's not dependent on that. But you do have some women who are really wanting to get close to him because they think that he's this grandiose person. And then when you find out he lives in a hamster cage in his mother's house, you start to think like, oh my God, really? Umar finesse 3 times? He was putting on this, perpetrating a fraud all this time? He was going up there and acting like he had it all together and he didn't? But y'all, check out this crash out, because this is when he crashed out with Lene.
Sincere supporters and FDMG donors. And those words are synonymous, because if you are a supporter, you donate. And if you are a donator, you are a supporter. You can't be a supporter who doesn't donate.
Facts, humble ones.
You can't
Facts.
be a donor who doesn't support. So this is for my
galactic fact.
Loyal FDMG Academy donors, Dr. Umar supporters. Hit your PayPal.
Always begging.
/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal.
Always begging.
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Brothers and sisters, we need to choose the campus name for FDMG Delaware. We need to choose the campus name for FDMG Delaware. I'm thinking about naming it after one of the grandmothers of black nationalism. That's me in the middle, brother. That's the Honorable Jean-Jacques Dessalines, first emperor of Haiti. Next to him is the Prophet Nat Turner. Next to him is the great and honorable Frederick Douglass. And next to him,
yeah, his chat is going crazy on here.
Now let me give you a quick history. The Haitian Revolution began on August the 21st.
Yeah, I think Jessica said the state of Delaware offices don't close on President's Day. It's a floating holiday, so he is lying about Monday. I thought so too, Jessica. I thought he was lying about that too, because that's just an excuse to push a day back to figure out what he's gonna do. Because y'all, he's sitting here thinking like he that's why I didn't see him go live today. But like I said, I may be wrong, because I'm definitely not one of his followers on Instagram. But I didn't see him on Instagram this morning, so he's over there trying to perpetrate a fraud and come up with a plan to see his next slide that he's gonna tell everybody. But y'all, let's continue.
1791, the Nat Turner Revolution began 40 years later on the same day, August the 21st, 1831. I was born August the 21st, right? Frederick Douglass, who I'm related to by blood, okay? We are both descendants of Isaac and Betsy Bailey by blood.
Lies.
Frederick Douglass escaped from slavery out of Baltimore through Wilmington, Delaware. It's good to see you, my beautiful African queens. How y'all doing? I appreciate that. Stay with me. Keep me in your prayers, because you know they hating.
He said, keep me in your prayers, because Umar, ain't nobody hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on no scammer. I think mostly a lot of people these days, they have jobs. They have jobs. They get up and they go make their own money instead of scamming and trying to clap cheeks and get these women's tasty cakes and try to get money from these women. That's why he said for the dinner with the date doctor. Do y'all remember that situation? He wanted women who had their own businesses. Why? So he can extort them. So he can extort them. So he can sing them a song and dance and tell them all these sweet nothings in their ear just to see how much money he can extort from them. That's what he's done. That's what he does. But y'all, let's continue.
Oh man, where's that at? Okay. Put my number in your phone. You got your phone?
Oh, Lord.
Text me so I can lock you, queen.
Don't give him your number, ma'am.
I'm going to finish that lesson. I ain't going to take too much of your time, in case you might got to tell it to somebody if I'm not here. Oh, yeah. Let me know when you're ready, queen.
Don't do it.
215-989-9858.
Oh, wait. Muka says Muka donated back in 2000. Wait, 2000. Muka, did you get a, hold on, y'all. Do we have any donors in the building? Who donated to Umar? And if you guys donated to Umar, did you guys get a receipt? Did y'all get a receipt? Did y'all get a receipt via email, via regular mail? Any kind of receipt saying that you guys gave a donation? Oh my goodness. Galactic says 2010. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yes. The humble one says he gets $500 and takes the woman to Applebee's. Yes. How can you, the average, the strong-minded person, women like me and you women in the chat, y'all know when somebody tells you you give them $500 and they'll take you out to eat with that $500, like you said, the Applebee's, that's a scam. How am I giving you $500 and you taking me out to eat and get me a $20 Applebee's plate? And then you keep the rest of my money? That is such a scammy situation. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue.
5-989-9858. Shoot me a text. All right, ladies.
Facts, Sabrina.
Appreciate y'all.
Facts.
See you at the grand opening. Sister Sharice. All right, ladies.
The
One
humble
love.
ones. Yeah.
So, Marcus Garvey, right? And I'm a Garveyite, former Minister of Education for the UNIA.
Lies.
Marcus Garvey's Black Star Line Steamship Company was incorporated from Wilmington, Delaware.
Do y'all see what this person says? Do y'all see what that first person says? Fatima Law, whatever. The very first comment right there, it says nobody want to hear this. Even the people that is watching him don't want to hear what he got to say. Oh my, y'all, this is hilarious, y'all. Umar thinks he's doing something good, and these people are crashing out and telling him about himself. Umar, will you let me crack? These people are going off in his chat, y'all. Oh my God, this is hilarious, y'all. Let's continue. Let's continue. TY says, where is he at doing this interview? He is over there hollering. Remember when Lene put him on Front Street and Lene busted him out? So this is him when he got busted out by Lene a couple months ago. He was hollering, crying, and slinging snot. Y'all see he's like sitting on the side of FDMG schoolhouse, sitting in the dirt, in the grass, over there hollering, crying, and slinging snot. Oh my God, y'all, let's listen, because he's over here. I'm telling you, this is another one of his mental breakdowns, y'all.
So that's the connection. So on my right side is the August 21st connection. On my left side is the Wilmington, Delaware connection. Now I'm going to give you one more. And I was tempted to put her on here, but I said, let me just do the fellas. I was going to put these two queens who almost went up there. One of them is Queen Mother Harriet Tubman. And another one is Queen Mother Mary Ann Shadd. Have you ever heard of Mary Ann Shadd?
He is a mess.
She's from Wilmington, Delaware. Check this out. She's the first female newspaper publisher on the North American continent. Feel me? First, you feel me? She was born here. Her mother and father were Underground Railroad station masters. Yes, she opened up a school in Wilmington, another one in Chester, and then another one somewhere in PA. She's one of the grandmothers of Black nationalism.
Yes, BBK says this was July 2025 outside the FDMG on the corner. Okay, yes, it was on the corner. And this was, remember he came back, remember y'all, he came back from Africa, and then he was lying, saying that Lene and Lennon Honor had got into his bank account. They are way smarter than that. Like Umar thinks that he can try to pull the wool over these people's eyes. How is somebody going to take the time to go into your bank accounts and they got great jobs? Do you think that they're going to waste their time on a bum like you to try to get into your bank account where you got 12 cents in it? No, they're not going to risk their lives. They're not going to risk their livelihoods. They're not going to risk their jobs to try to break into your account, let you tell it, because you think that somebody is looking and lurking, and you think that, you got all this stuff going on. You think that you is a bomb.com, and probably you ain't got nothing but 12 cents in that account. These people of a certain caliber are not trying to be busting in your bank account. And who does that anyway? Who even says something like that? That is like the weakest line I've ever heard anybody say. Oh, this person, they try to Lene or Lennon tried to get into my bank account. They ain't worried about your bank account. They know that you ain't got nothing. You ain't even got a house. So why would they be worried about your bank account? We know you ain't got no money like that. You don't got no money like that for them to even be knocking at the bank's door trying to get into their account. And why would they take their time to spend trying to figure out and get into your bank account when they know their job and their livelihoods are at stake? That you can go to jail, prison if you try to do some crazy behavior like that. There's no way nobody's going to do that. No, I don't think so. Maybe scammers, yeah, like you, but not like them. Absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue.
Her newspaper, which was called the Provincial Freeman, she published it out of Canada because her parents moved to Canada. Because during the Underground Railroad, as you know, the fugitive slave law allowed you to track a runaway slave anywhere. So you wasn't safe unless you moved to Canada. So she moved to
Okay, BB said this was before he went to Africa. I thought this was after his Africa trip when he came back, because remember he was saying that he didn't after he came back he was saying that he was gone for Africa. I thought he said he was gone. I may be wrong. He was gone for Africa and then he came back, and then that's when he was making those other videos talking about his bank account is frozen and all this all la-di-dee, la-di-da lies. Okay, but y'all, let's continue.
And started a newspaper, and the motto on her newspaper was self-determination.
Facts pain.
It's the road to independence.
His phone is acting up.
Pan-Africanism from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. That's where I went to high school, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. So Mary Ann Shadd almost went up here because I'm building the school. She built the school. You feel me? Harriet Tubman.
Sir, you're not building anything. You have some trap buildings, some trash can buildings. There are not no exquisite buildings like your mouth says they are. They're absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue.
Was the other one. Even though Harriet Tubman was from Bucktown, Maryland, she spent a lot of time in Wilmington. Why? Because her main financial supporter was a man named Thomas Garrett. White guy, Thomas Garrett. He's the one who gave Harriet Tubman the horse and carriage she used to free her.
Okay, Umar finesse 3 times. I'm tired of you already. You getting on my last nerve on this Sunday fun day. You talking about dumb, crazy stuff. But anyway, he crashed out, and after Lene gave him the boot and read him his rights, he was hollering, crying, and slinging snot. He was over there crying, hollering, slinging snot, and then trying to talk about Lene like a dirty dog. Like, I don't understand. Like, I cannot respect anybody, female or male, that goes up and talks bad about a person when they can't get what they want out of that person, right? Whether it's a male going up there talking, you see how he was talking bad about Lene? You got mad because Lene wasn't giving you what you wanted. You were trying to go in on Lene. Lene was like, hold up, swole up. Hold on, wait a minute, baby. Hold up. Time out. Look, time out. You got to go. Because Umar finessed 3 times, a lot of the women that he had, I'm not trying to be mean, y'all, but there's some women out here that is a little bit slow that's on the yellow bus. We trying to work them off the yellow bus. But there's some people, some females out here that want love. They want to be, up close to Umar finesse 3 times, and they want to give him everything. And then Umar goes, and what does he do? He finesses them. Just like the other girl. The other girl, I forget her name. I think she's from like Trinidad or something. But remember, she was on Tasha K. And Umar, she was going over there. She was wiping his face at the gym. Even though she was a married woman, she was wrong for that. But remember, he was like trying to, it was a situation with that. Because she wanted to get on his platform because he had 1.2 million followers. That's what I pretty much gathered from that. But he does these things to try to finesse these women, and they have to be smarter than that. If this man can't take you to his house, if this man is talking about he got a rental car and he's always got a rental car, and you could be like, you raised 1.5 whatever $2 million, and you didn't even buy yourself like a $5,000 hoopty. Like, this is a problem. Like, this is a problem. You ain't even renting a room. You could have even bought a cheap house. There's some houses you can find for cheap. Probably what, $30,000, $40,000. You could have hooked it up, had your mom living there and not in Section 8. And you could have, you know what I'm saying? You could have worked out a nice little deal, especially all these years ago when he was collecting all of this money, and you could have had a place to stay for you and your mom. But you can't even, you're so far out trying to like finesse people. You're so far out trying to show up, trying to clap cheeks. Because y'all know he's cheap. He is super cheap. He don't want to do anything. He don't want to give nobody no money for this. No, he wants everything for the FREE. He wants everything for the FREE. And then he wants you to donate to his cause. So everybody who gave money and he was able to get his Ghanaian citizenship. Y'all, did y'all get y'all a Ghana citizen? For those who donated, did y'all get a Ghana citizenship? Were y'all able to travel the world off of somebody else's dime? These are the things that these donors have to think about. I mean, people have been giving him their last pennies, their last dollars, even the elderly people who are probably on Social Security, giving him, money because they had believed in him. But I can only believe in you for a very short period. And when I say a short period of time, my believing is very short. My believing is very short. And even if I were to donate to a cause, like it wouldn't be much at all. And then when I see us years later, you have not opened a school and I've been giving you donations for like 10 or 15 years. See, I wouldn't even go that long. There's no way I would go that long giving somebody some money. Absolutely not. I don't even be one to pay as much for the water bill, electricity bill, but we have to. Those are things that is needed, a necessity in life, right? Not donating to somebody's cause, because we all have great, thoughts and ideas. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. Oh, let's make this. Let's make that. Okay, that was your thought. Why are you trying to include everybody in the equation as if it was everybody's idea to build FDMG? And then you try to blame people when they don't want to give their money. You blame people when you saying that, all the black people give their money to the grits people. They buy these shoes, these Nikes and all these other. And then you're over here on Art of Dialogue and all these platforms with sneakers on, with Jordans on. And I'm sure you eating grits and shrimps and all that up too. But you get mad because this is where they put their money. See, one thing about me is if I'm going to buy some grits, I know I'm going to cook them grits and eat them. But when I'm donating to FDMG, I don't know where my money is a part of the Ghana citizenship. My money is a part of you getting all these African dress wear, these rental cars. So no, absolutely not. There's no way I'm gonna donate and then I'm not asking no questions, because that's what he said. He said the donors donate and they don't ask no questions. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe? I don't believe that for 0.5 seconds. I don't believe that. There is no way that I'm donating to anybody and I'm not asking questions. Right? Could y'all imagine paying your water bill, light bill, and then you be like, the lights is off, but I paid. The water's off, but I paid. Like, where's my money going to, right? You want to know where your money is going to. You don't want to just give money out there. Okay. And then it's like, well, what happened? If somebody's coming around saying we cooking, we having holding a church, what's it called? Like a fundraiser. We're going to be cooking chicken plates. And then you give your money and then you be like, well, when's the chicken dinners going out? When are we? Oh, well, we not able to do it this Sunday. We got to do it next Sunday. The next Sunday comes, and then there's no chicken plates. And then the next Sunday comes. Oh, yeah, we'll do it next Sunday. That Sunday comes, and there's no chicken plates. You're going to be like, wait, hold on. I want my money back. I done gave $50 to you donating. I donated $50 and no chicken plates. You're going to ask questions like the normal average person should and would. But he's telling us that no, there's not going to be nobody asking questions. This is what his mouth is saying. But there's no way that a average person in their right mind would not ask about, where their money went, right? There's no way that a person that don't ask, where's the money at? Where's the money at? Where is the dollar bills at? Where did my money go to? Because I see that right now, my money ain't going to nothing that I can even see that is helping this cause. All I see is you going over to Africa, you going over here, you going over there, you over there doing the most on the coast. But no school. No school. I don't see no school. There ain't no school at all. There is no school. We ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't showed us nothing yet, Umar. Black Anonymous says, look up something called future faking. Oh, future faking. Yeah, I heard of that before. Where they basically go and say something like Umar has done. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then people are like, okay, we waiting. Look, we waiting. And then it never happens. And then he's doing it again. Oh, we doing this, we doing that. Do it again and nothing happens. Yeah, I heard of that before, Black Anonymous. Let me see if they have a video on like that though. Let me see. Because Umar, this is what he does. He's a number one future faker and always trying to say that this is gonna be done. Like, remember, he had all these ideas. He was talking about let me see, he was talking about hold on. He talking about like with the what's it called, the dinner with the date. Then he moved over to dinner with the date, and then he was doing what else was he doing? He was doing so much stuff. I think he was doing pop the balloon. Like, he was doing all kind of stuff that he was doing. And hold on, let me go back. He was doing all kind of stuff, and nothing ever has come to being done. Like, nothing. No, nothing. Yeah, kids. Yes, Jay. Yes, kids driving hell. He was all crazy. Galactus says the Bando Book Club. Yeah, that's what he was saying yesterday. Yesterday, talking about we gonna do the book club and make sure y'all read the book before y'all come in. What? Hey, my baby says pure survival. Baby, we surviving Umar for next 3 times, baby. We is surviving Umar for next 3 times. Y'all, if y'all are not followed my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, check my baby's page out. Click on him, subscribe, or check out some of his videos and subscribe to his channel. My baby is hilarious. My baby is hilarious. But let me see. Let me see if I can put future fake in Black Anonymous. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I wish I had my other phone with me. I think it's in the room. Let me see. Because Umar finesse 3 times. He does a lot of that future faking stuff. Let me see. Perpetrating a fraud. He's always doing that. Always doing that. Let me see. And if I can't find it, I would definitely find it. I can't. If I don't find it on here like a nice video, then I would definitely put it on a post. Let me see. But he another thing, y'all. They do got future faking and Black Anonymous. Oh, let's see what they talk. What future faking is versus what is not. Now, I used to follow Dr. Ramani. She's a great doctor for narcissists. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of her, but shout out to her. She does some great videos on narcissists. Because I was like, what is a narcissist? I had to do my research. On a narcissist. And when I say she's a great doctor, if any of you guys have like narcissists or ran across one, please check out her videos. But this is her talking about future faking.
Narcissism. If you're new to this channel, love to have you join this community. Just hit that subscribe button and that bell if you want notifications for the daily videos. So let's go back to our what it is and what it isn't series. Today we're going to take on future faking. Welcome back to our series on different important topics in narcissism and what they are and what they're not. Today we're going to talk about what is and what isn't future faking, right? Future faking is such a common pattern in narcissistic relationships.
Wow.
And a really important one to understand. It entails making promises to change, promises about future events or future wants that the other person, you in the relationship, wants, with the goal of
And let me say this, it could be in a relationship, but she's speaking as far as relationship wise, but really and truly, this is like more like to me, could be like a general. It could be like, individual, just a narcissistic person in general. But she's speaking, how narcissists act in relationships, but it doesn't have to be necessarily, I don't think, a relationship with another person. It could just be how that person is in the many relationships that he has on different levels. Just that type of person in general. But y'all, let's listen to continue listening to Dr. Ramani. Shout out to Dr. Ramani. Like I said, I've seen her. I've been following her for a while after I started researching what a narcissist is, and she really has broke it all the way down. But y'all, let's continue to listen. Let's continue.
Keeping the relationship together, or getting whatever they want from the other person in the relationship, or getting what they want now. So, for example, if you were in a relationship with a narcissistic person, you said you want to get married and have children, and the other person said no, then you may end the relationship, right? But if the person said yes, but not for at least 2 years after I finish this or that, you may stay in the relationship on the basis of that promise. So then the 2 years will pass, and then the marriage and children will never happen because they decide to put it off again. They never really wanted it in the first place.
Wow.
They wanted to keep you around. Let's say they want to spend some money now on something they want.
Oh, Peng says she interviewed Will Smith on the red carpet. I'm seeing on the red table. Oh, I didn't see that. But y'all know Dr. Ramani, she has some great information on narcissists. And y'all know Jada Pickett, she's a narc too. Umar Fodes 3 times, I call them narcs. So she helps all the people who are in narc recovery. But y'all, if y'all have to, because I was like, what is a narcissist? What is that? I'm telling you. But y'all, let's continue. Oh, Black Anonymous says, oh, okay, I'm looking at that now. Oh, okay, yeah, this is crazy, y'all. Let's continue.
They'll make you a deal that, I don't know, if they don't make their investment back in 6 months, then they'll give up this venture.
Okay, Black Anonymous, you heard of her.
The money may be gone. Future faking may be made on the basis of time. In 3 years, we're going to do this. In 6 months, that we're going to do that. In a year, X or Y is going.
Oh, yes, indeed. And is that what Umar, he's always doing too, right? TY says it's your president. Yes, that too. So Umar finessed 3 times. That's what he's always saying. Hasn't he said that the school is going to be done all of these years? Is that his future faking? He's been future faking for years. He has been saying the school is done. He even been telling us this year, the school is done, the school is done, the school is done. And he even to the point where he said, I'm not going on the Breakfast Club because I'm not going there until Charlemagne, I'm telling Charlemagne the school is done. When the school is done, I'll go back on the Breakfast Club. Remember that, y'all? He said, I'm not going back on the Breakfast Club till the school is done. And the school still ain't done. But he's slotted, allegedly, to be going on the Breakfast Club. I think this month sometime. But y'all, let's continue listening to Dr. Ramani. Let's listen.
Happen. Or on the basis of, or after a certain event happens. Once I finish school, once I make a partner, once this difficult time at work is done, once I retire. Future faking is also plausible. While in some cases future faking may be grandiose, we're going to live in a 20-bedroom house and have
facts,
a jet.
Wes, facts.
There's really no clear
we
path
shall
forward
overcome
to that.
Facts.
In most cases, the future faking is believable. We're going to get a house. I'm going to go into therapy. We're going to give everyone an extra 3 days of vacation time this month, or this year, if you can do extra work for less money now.
Wow.
Ultimately, future faking gets the future faker something now. You stay, you work for less money or no money, you do something they want you to do, you have sex with them, you loan them money.
Uh-oh, Umar.
And future faking also keeps us stuck. If someone promises something plausible,
wow,
we care about the person. We want to believe in them, we want to believe them, and we ourselves may be invested in a certain outcome with them. We may believe the fake. And when future faking happens
facts,
early
humble
on,
ones.
we
Facts.
don't know it's future faking. We just hear a promise and we want to believe that it's true. So we go with it. And the only way we know it's fake is that the amount of time had to have passed by, right? We're going to get engaged in 2 years. After the company goes public in a year, you're all going to make a lot of money. We will go out to dinner next Saturday, but let's just stay home and have sex tonight. And the thing they
And then didn't I just say that about like the chicken plates? Like you say you donated $50 for the chicken plates, and then the next Sunday, yeah, we're gonna do chicken plates next Sunday. We're taking donations. You donate, and then they say, well, it's Sunday, and they say, well, we couldn't do it this Sunday. We're gonna do it next Sunday, and then that Sunday gets here, and then you're doing it. Well, we didn't have time. We're doing it. That's future faking. Like, she's breaking it down. I mean, this is a great video. Shout out to Dr. Ramani, you guys. I know some of y'all have heard of her, but she has great insight on narcissists, because I did not know what a narc was. And Umar Fones 3 times, he is a narc.
But in the interim, they get to keep you around, get your work, and get laid.
Wow.
At FDMG, we are committed to supporting local Texas farmers and growers because.
Wow, hold on. Let's skip this commercial. She is breaking it down. Dr. Ramani, she is breaking it all the way down. Hold on. Let me skip this commercial, because she's letting us know about these narcs, because these narcs are crazy. They are crazy, and they will crash out. They will crash out as soon as you say, like Umar, like, where's the school at? With Mary Ann saying where the school at, making them t-shirts. And now he's getting a little, a big-headed, saying he's going to make some where the school at fool t-shirts. But you said that you was building a school. Mary Ann never said she was building anything. None of us said we were building anything, right? But people donated on the guise of you saying that you're using the money to build a school. But y'all, let's continue listening to Dr. Ramani.
Become a form of gaslighting. When you call them out, every time you say to them, hey, every time you say you're going to do something down the line, it never happens, they may come back with, are you really going to expect me to deliver on life with you on such a tight schedule? Is that what this is? Is our relationship just a delivery system? If you really love me, you would trust me and believe I'll make it happen. Or they'll say therapy takes.
And see, y'all, this is where I believe Umar too. He's doing this with these women. He's doing these, like Pang said, yes, like Diddy. Diddy wasn't he offering them all kind of things just to, get their tasty cakes and clap their cheeks? Wasn't he doing that? Didn't he do that to 50 Cent's baby mama? Even though she was 100 years old, she knew what she was getting into. She knew she signed up to that ho, 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 Merry Christmas program and was acting like she was, I don't know. You know what you signed up for. I'm sorry. With that situation, no, I don't feel sorry, because guess what? You are an older woman, 11 years old, and you know what program you were signing up for. And then you told on yourself, well, my baby daddy and Diddy, they don't like each other. Why would you tell on yourself? I wouldn't let nobody know who my baby daddy was if I was in that situation. You was on the stand, telling all your business, and now people was putting 2 and 2 together and found out real quick that you was nothing but a ho, 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 Merry Christmas. But that's besides the point. With these women that Umar is dealing with, a lot of them, they know, some of them know, but Umar goes and he gets these women who he thinks is vulnerable. These women who feel like they're trying to find love. They're like probably great women, but they're just not there yet as far as like the games that he's playing. Like, they can't see through people. Like, you have some of them women and men, they don't see straight through this person, and then they trying to be a great hearted person, but they a little weak, little kind of slow. We got to kind of help them along the way, because they don't see the scam that he's putting out. They're not picking up what he's putting down, and some of them know what he's up to and still want to entertain him. I don't feel sorry for those type. If you know that he's a scam and you just trying to get closer because he got 1.2 million followers over there on Instagram, and you trying to get up there and get close to him, I don't feel sorry for those type of women, because you know what program you signed up for. That's just like if you wanted to be a stripper. Okay, that's your business. You want to be a stripper, but you all know what comes with being a stripper. Rugs, a chance of possibly getting essayed and DV by these men. When you go into situations, you have to know what kind of territory, what kind of situation that these things come with. I'm just being for real. Now, but like I said, with Umar, He's getting these women who like are very nice, they're business women, maybe they have hard times trying to get into a relationship or whatever, and he's trying to be like, oh, well, I can help you out. Oh, yeah, you got a business, and then trying to get their money, and then acting like, he is going to do this, X, Y, and Z. Like this, like Dr. Romani said, future faking, like Black Anonymous, future faking. He always talking about, oh, I want 2 wives. He can't even find a girlfriend. He only finds clapping cheeks situations. Nobody's going to take him serious. And even the women who are over there thinking that he's going to be serious, he's not going to be serious with you. Umar's not even serious with his own children. He's not even serious with the trash can buildings over there. So what makes you think that he's going to be a great man? Just because you know how to cook? Some women be like, oh, I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I got a lot of money in the bank. I know Umar going to want me. No, he's going to want what you have. And then he's going to chew you up and spit you out as soon as the money runs dry. Soon as you don't give him what he wants, he's on to the next situation. That's why, like I said, my hat goes off to Lene. Because Lene seen straight through him. And when Lene, what did she do? Lene just returned him back to the streets. And then Umar finessed 3 times. Was like, how dare you? How dare you, Lene? How dare you catch on to my scam? Oh, Lene, she caught on and read him his rights. Ninja, you not going to get over on me. You not going to get over on me. I'm going to return you to the streets where you belong. And then he was crying, hollering, slinging snot, calling her everything except for her name, doing all kind of stuff. I mean, it's crazy, right? Black Anonymous says at the lounge and paying. Think about this. Umar lied on, disrespected, and ignored professionals and tradespeople who offered him $7 million worth of work. Yes, you are right, Black Anonymous. Remember the guy, the truck driver? He said, hey, Umar, I got some desks for you. He said, I will go ahead and even deliver the desk for you. And then what did Umar do? He blocked them. He blocked them. Do y'all think if somebody says, hey, the lounge, I got some furniture, some yard furniture. All you got to do is pay for the gas, but it's brand new, it's nice, blah, blah, blah. They're sending me pictures. I'm going to jump on that, right? Because I know that's what I want and that's what I need, right? But Umar, he blocked this person. So that's how you could tell he's not real. That's how you could tell he's not real about this school. He don't want, if that man said that I'll drive it down there for free, I won't charge you no gas, I'm giving everything was a whole free ride. Oh, Umar would have took that. He would have took that. But when it came to him telling him that the gas, it's going to cost this amount because he was coming from down south all the way up north to to the school, he was like, oh no, I don't block. You're blocked. So that tells you that he's not serious. The humble one said he just wants money. Yes, he just wants money. He wants people's money, people's hard-earned money. That's all he wants. Even when Lord Jamar, remember Lord Jamar? He went up there and Lord Jamar was trying to help him out. Lord Jamar said, look, my dad, I think it's his father-in-law. He has a school. He did this. He did that. He could help you, coach you. You know what I'm saying? Because you always need that coaching when you're doing stuff that you really have not experienced or not gotten. You're wanting to do that, but you need like a mentor. He was offering him that with his father-in-law. And Umar said, I don't need that. I just need the money. What? You just need the money? What about mentor guidance? You need that when you don't know about anything, right? That's what you want. That's the most important thing to you, to have a mentor to help guide you and show you this and that, right? Sweet D says, and GoFundMe. Yes, that's all he wanted, right? TY says, stop giving in to the devil. Yes. People have to realize and wake up that Umar is not wanting to do this school. All he want to do is clap cheeks and get the women's tasty cakes. And he wants money. That's simple, in a nutshell. That's just what he wants. That's what he wants. That's all he wants. TY says 12 years a slave. Yes. That's all he wants. He don't want nothing else. He don't want nothing else because he has all this free time. Do you think he's up at these schools even offering like tutoring services, like after school tutoring for these children, like, you know, that need help? Even if he were to sit outside with the neighborhood kids at the abandoned buildings, set out a table out there and help them with some math homework or whatever, he's not even trying to do that. So we all know this is a scam, but y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all. Umar finessed 3 times. He done had a mental breakdown in front of FDMG. And y'all, the scam continues, y'all. The scam continues. It just continues. And I was going to go live last night about the Nancy Guthrie situation, but y'all, that Nancy Guthrie situation is getting, people are saying that it's like getting weird. You got JLR, he's up there. I mean, shout out to him. He's doing like great, you know, reporting live to us. And people are even in his comments saying that this is a scam. He even said that I think it was a news media or somebody, maybe the Tucson, are saying that, you know, like the YouTubers are like, you know, messing up the story. But really and truly, I think this is a whole like weird situation. But shout out to the family. Prayers going out to the family, because the mother was 84 years old. She's still missing. They didn't apprehended, arrested, however you want to call it, detained people, and then they let them go. So this situation is just weird in itself. But if I find out new information, because I was waiting for a press conference yesterday and they never had a press conference, and they are all saying that this is funny, this is crazy, but we're going to figure out that situation too. Black Anonymous says Umar could have partnered with the Boys and Girls Club to get a program going for, yes, exactly, Black Anonymous. He's right across the street from the Boys and Girls Club. He could have been charging them, contracted to them, and did a service for them, got a contract to say I can help them with homework or whatever, and he's lazy. He is lazy. Jay, that informant, says I heard the SWAT team was hunting. Oh, wow. See, I need to get back on it, because I was like, I seen JLR go live again this morning, and he was just standing out there saying that talking about that this morning, and that was the only part that I listened to. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get any more information, because that 84-year-old mom that's missing, y'all, that is sad. And this is if you guys don't know, Savannah Guthrie, she's on the Today Show. She's a big news anchor. Her mother is missing, and it's like a whole crazy situation. But it's sad. It is really sad. So y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Always lead with love, peace, and tranquility. Thank all of my mods. Thank everybody who hit the like button. Thank everybody who came in, all the new loungers. Thank all of you guys. But y'all, keep y'all head on the swivel. We carrying it still with Psalms 91, the canopy of protection. Y'all just be careful, be mindful, be I can't even talk. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. Be vigilant, because people are doing all kind of stuff. No matter where you look, where you go, where you turn your head, Walmart, look, grocery store, the school, dropping your kids off, the malls. Just be careful, because people are really doing a lot of crazy stuff. And like I said, Savannah Guthrie's mother is missing. She's 84 years old. She's been missing for 13 days. And it's not looking good how this investigation is going to help bring the mother back home. But just pray for that family. And y'all just be careful out there. Watch your loved ones, your kids, you know, your grandkids, everything. Just be careful out there. But y'all, love you guys. Be good. Lead with love, peace, and tranquility, as I always say. And y'all, I will see y'all in the next one. Bronze, we'll see you. Peace out, y'all. See y'all. Bye-bye.